I need a lot more joy. Oh, there we go.
0600, what's the O stand for? Oh my God, it's early.
All right, folks, enjoy the show. Stay tuned. We're going live in 5, 4, 3.
Morning Mayhem starts now with David Basil,
Yep.
Roger Scott, and Justin Moore. Live from the Oaklawn Racing Casino Resort Studio. Oaklawn, Arkansas's only casino resort.
I think I mean more cowbell. Thank you.
Smoking in a New Orleans.
Good morning from the office of your favorite president to all of the 609ers, Los Angeles.
All right, you 609ers, you know what to do. Move it, move it, move it. Let's go.
Hit that guy on that. Move it! Move it! Move, move, move!
Silk suit, he said. On the jet to the promised land.
I like how they fly over to the Golden State.
What in the world? Terrible.
Come down, easy taxi to the terminal zone. And I'm in the telephone. Los Angeles. Justin! What a delay that is. Let's go to the phone and talk to him.
What's that bulge in his pocket?
What's up, Double R?
What up, Randy? Hey, Care.
Hello, Buzz. This
Hey,
is
Frankie! I like how they flying over to the Golden State.
you hear me?
I hear you. I asked Roger a minute ago, and he missed it by a ton. What would you think against? We're as small as that.
Let me make it hit the telephone. Los Angeles!
Yeah, man. I recognize this song.
What is it?
I can but play you blow.
Let me see if I can find it real quick. Let me see if I can find it. Morning, Bill Rochelle.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're proud to announce that whistling bungholes are now on sale at Torpedo Joe.
That's it. One and only Craig O'Neill. Good morning, everybody. It is a Tuesday, December 16th at 6:11. Not too bad a morning out there, temperature-wise, 31 degrees. That's
I wore a
heat
heavier
wave.
coat today and didn't even know it. Yeah.
Didn't even need it. Good morning, Roger Scott.
Good morning, David.
Good morning,
Basil.
Josh Neighbors
Morning,
producing. It is a Tuesday. Got a full show today, as always. Well, you know what? We thought I didn't realize that the last week was Bruce James's last week. We really didn't get a chance to say goodbye because we were on the road. And
Well, he
rushed out
worked
there.
it because it wasn't a Saya Bobonare.
Yeah,
it
that's
was
right.
He worked it because he had to give away some cash.
That's
Today
right.
it is his swan song.
Just come in and say,
correct?
Yeah, come in and just to say, see you later. Also in the 7 o'clock hour, Dave Van Horn, along with his wife Karen, who
Mrs. Dave Van Horn.
Yeah, Mrs. Dave Van Horn, who they're along with me and Sam Pittman are doing a book signing Thursday in Hot Springs. We'll visit with them. The book is Eat Like Hogs, which I love the title for. Eat Like the Hogs, rather. And we'll visit John Daly, brought to you by Moe's at 7:30. Andrea Lawson from Luxury Pool and Spa stopping by. They've got a big Christmas sale.
Is it she or both?
It's just she.
They got a Christmas sale going on?
Yeah, got a Christmas sale going on. You don't think, you get you a grill like you have?
No,
and,
you get if there's a
lounger,
Hello?
lounger chair.
Hello, people. Listen, if you know someone, that's not that's something. I never even thought about it because I don't have a pool.
Yeah.
But if you know someone that's got a pool,
yeah.
huh?
Get him a gift.
You get him a lounger.
Yeah,
You could get him a lounger. You could
Justin?
get him some cleansers.
Also, Chuck Gatlin will be about to talk about what's going on the next couple of weeks here on the Buzz. Brought to you by Hubbard Power Sports.
Okay.
Terry Bradshaw, we'll see. We always don't know if we get Terry or not. We've had him like 3 weeks in a row, which has been pretty amazing.
Yeah. Now, what did you tell me off the air?
It seemed like I read something where he got something that went down the wrong
Pipe?
pipe or something, and he ended there's so much BS on social media now.
Oh yeah,
like Terry's dying, all these kind of things. It's just
It hadn't been. They hadn't done one of those things yet where he says, "I died at 89, but I used to be," and then they'd go back in time.
No, I've seen
done
those,
that.
Yeah. We'll also play a little Family Feud brought to you by Southern Bank.
Okay.
We got 9 days until Christmas, 15 days until New Year's. Josh, we've had bowl games now starting tonight, going all the way until Lord knows when.
What is the bowl game tonight? Is something about taxes, a tax bowl? I don't know.
That's a great question. We should, of course, now the names of bowls, Roger, it used to be really easy. It was Gator. It was orange.
Gator, orange,
cotton.
blue bonnet, Poland weed eater.
Yeah.
That's what some of those other ones.
Remember,
they have the Shreveport. What did they have the Shreveport? What was it?
Well, there'd been a couple. I think it was Weed Eater Bowl. But remember, they used to not have. It was a no-no. To put anything in, like the Rose Bowl. I think even now the Rose Bowl is what is the corporate sponsor? I think there's a corporate sponsor.
Is it Citibank?
I think it's a phone.
It might be Citi.
It may be a bank or a phone, something like that.
It was Vizio for a long time, I think. But
Vizio, wow.
All the big bowls. Like it was Nokia was Sugar Bowl, Tostitos was Fiesta.
Tostito was forever. Nokia, I can't remember. I remember Tostito. Did you say that was sugar?
Fiesta,
yeah.
Which
Okay,
makes sense, right?
Makes sense. Absolutely. Yeah.
Almost every bowl game obviously has just trying to. And now it's really interesting how are these bowl games going to work? Did you see, by the way, the number of transfer portal players expected to?
No.
You want to take a shot on the numbers? Raj and Josh.
That are supposed to, will do what now?
They are predicting for that's January 2nd. Of course, players are now
That'll
going
enter?
Yeah, they will officially enter. A lot of them are going ahead and saying, for example, like Raiola, the guy from Nebraska, the quarterback.
You said Raiola.
Is that the way you pronounce it, Josh? Is it
Raiola, I think.
Yeah, his dad, his uncle was just fired as the offensive line coach a few weeks ago, but he's already announced he's coming out. So what happens if you do that now?
Okay, I don't have a guess. Let me throw a guess out there.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Yeah, be reasonable.
Well, I'm going to be reasonable, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know because I can't tell you how many players there are. I'll say 200.
All right, what do you say, Josh?
I'm with Roger. I couldn't figure. I wouldn't know how many players there are to.
You ready for this? You ready for this?
I'm ready.
So I'm going to give you 2 categories.
Should I stand up?
FBS. Which is 133 teams.
Okay.
And then you have FCS, which is
all right.
UCA
level.
level.
There you go. Let me do it one more time.
Okay.
I say you said 133 teams.
Yeah, that's an FBS.
And how many in the other?
FCS probably has less than that. Probably I would think 80 or something.
I'll
or
stay
100.
at 250.
Okay. So here you go. Ready for this?
Yes.
FBS, 4,900 players expected to go in the transfer portal. And the FCS division, which will go in the same thing, 3,200. So you're looking at 8,000 players.
So just south of 10,000 people.
I mean, yeah, how about that? It is going to be our Trey Biddy talking about. I mean, you talk about nutso. And now, you got one window. This is it. Can't do it during the spring.
Wow.
It is going to be crazy.
Wow.
I mean, crazy. We haven't really heard yet any. Of course, you haven't heard many players coming out and saying they're getting ready. Some you saw. The kid for the quarterback from Florida, DJ
Lagway.
Lagway, yeah. Some have already announced it to get out there. Say, here I am.
Leavitt from Arizona State.
What's that?
Sam Leavitt of Arizona State.
Yeah, were you surprised about that one? I was surprised about that one.
No. I mean, I think he's a pretty good pro prospect, but I think he is.
Why would he stay there, I wonder? The money, I guess.
Opportunity. Think about like Will Howard at Kansas State won a Big 12 championship, and I mean, he goes to Ohio State, a chance to win a national championship. Sam Leavitt's going to have like top of the line schools after him. So I mean, he's going to have if he wants to go somewhere that's contending for a title, he will have multiple schools.
Back to the thing, back to the issue we've discussed before. School gets, they get nothing. He just walks out the door. You've spent a year, training him and doing those things. You don't get any value yet. Yeah. It seems like you would want to get something. If you got a kid, go, I'm out of here. Like in the NFL, you're going to trade for him, or maybe throw in some draft choices, that kind of deal. Also, last night, did you see where Cooper Flagg, Raj, and Josh became the youngest player in NBA history to score over 40 points?
I did see that.
42, 18 years old. Can you imagine? He is 18 years old, and he hangs 42 points
in a loss.
In a loss. Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
How much money did he make? How much money did he make last year?
At Duke, he made what, 30? They said something about 30 million, but I don't think it was that high.
Yeah.
No way.
No way.
Yeah,
no.
He was in like
that number.
You say 30?
That's what he said, and that's what
30?
it was in the 20s, easy. Yeah, I mean, I'd heard
I got to see
was-
proof on that.
No,
I'm looking.
no, you just listen. We have sources, and we got it from Shea
Matt
Trap.
Zenitz.
Shea Trap. Matt
By
Zenitz,
the
Shea
way,
Trap.
did you hear? I don't know about Josh. I saw where you did. You know, he was doing he did the show with Wes.
Well, and after when I saw that explained him checking out on our show early in the morning. Yes.
So, Josh,
$28 million.
how much?
28.
And what was that from?
NIL
Mostly
deals.
NIL, I guess. All
He
NIL.
and his grandma were in like a
what?
Allstate commercial.
Yeah, I didn't know it was that much though, man. That's huge. That's a huge number.
By the way, the guy, the Nico Harrison, the engineer of that entire Luka Doncic trade has been fired. He was fired months ago, but I mean, they got lucky they got Cooper Flagg in Dallas because that would have been a total disaster if they had not.
By the way, you should get this in less than 3 seconds, Josh Neighbors. You ready?
Yeah.
Who are the other two players to do that at age 18 and score over 40?
Oh goodness.
3,
Kobe
2,
Bryant.
1. Nope.
Not Jordan.
Nope.
Nope. LeBron.
Yeah, LeBron. Then one more.
Can you give me
current
era?
player. Yeah, current.
He's currently playing.
Currently
Steph
playing.
Curry.
Nope.
Nope.
Tall.
Oh, shoot.
Tall, skinny.
Kyrie. No. Giannis.
Nope.
Victor Wembanyama.
Nope.
Oh my God.
Kevin Durant.
Oh well, you
Kevin
guys shouldn't do that one.
Durant, LeBron. Yeah, I thought you'd get that. That's okay. Those are the only 3 to do that. So that happened last night, and so several things also to talk about. Did you see the Steelers last night? I need you for you to look this up, Josh. Okay. So they won their 23rd in a row, Raj, Monday Night Football.
Wow.
Well, that is a remarkable streak. 30.
Yeah, it is.
Remember, I mean, who was it? The Raiders. The Raiders had some kind of mark of being. What was that? The most appearances.
Maybe
or something?
appearances.
The most wins on a Monday night.
I think you're right.
23 in a row. I don't know why I did not pick that as one of my games. Miami doesn't want to go up there and play in that 10-degree weather. What's that?
Tua is 0-5 in cold weather
games.
games.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how I missed that one. Stupid. I'm stupid. That's what it is. Yeah. So let's see if you can find out the first year of that winning streak of 23 in a row.
To find it.
Razorbacks, Roger, move up from 17 to 14 in the AP poll.
Yeah.
Woo Pig Sue, they play tonight.
They're the what did I see in there? Of course, there's a few teams that have got one loss, but they're the highest
They're the highest.
Team.
That's exactly right. They play Queensryche tonight.
Queensryche.
Queens of North Carolina.
Last loss,
Charlotte, I thought it was.
October 1991, October 14th against the Giants.
Man, that is so. They've only played 23 times since '91. Do the math. That's 35 years.
Huh, that is odd.
One Monday night.
You'd think the Steelers would be on Monday night
more.
at least once a year.
Yeah, at least
Well,
once.
that's not bad. That's what is that? That's 70%, 75 maybe.
No, I'm talking about just the total number. I thought they'd had more than 23 games.
They've played a million Sunday night games. I can tell you that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay.
1990. They have not lost in a Monday night game since 1991. That's a heck of a streak.
Oh, okay.
Tonight, did you see what time tonight's game starts?
Dude, are you kidding me?
Yeah. 8 o'clock.
Yeah, which is good. I'll be done with trivia.
Yeah, by a long way. Y'all be walking out the door.
I ought to have.
Why is that game on so late tonight? Why?
Make up for the 11 o'clock last week.
They stagger the SEC Network. They do this during conference season as well. They stagger the games at 6 and 8. I don't know.
Sucky game
there must
go
be
late.
a TV reason for why they picked 6 and 8.
Yeah.
But that is the SEC Network staggered times.
Yeah, we got the sucky of the two games. I mean, what's the line on that? Have we looked on the Oaklawn Sports app?
We can.
I would think 25, 30.
Yeah, I would say it's probably 24 and a half.
Wake Forest just beat that group by 50, I think.
They beat them by it was like 45.
Yeah.
From the 479, it says the home wins on Monday night.
It's a
Is that what it
home.
is?
Okay, that makes sense.
That's what someone is saying on the 479.
It's a home. That's okay. That makes a lot more sense. I was trying to think how did that number.
And
that makes
excellent
sense.
too.
It is. Yeah, that's
Google AI says it's 23 consecutive.
Thank you.
Ongoing
That's why we need you out there to help us gather all this information up. Did you see where the Razorbacks swept the awards? You had Acuff Jr. It's his second freshman of the week.
Yep,
yes, and then you had Brazil with the player of the week.
Yes.
Did he get any of those last year, Brazil?
I don't know. It would have been that week where they played Vanderbilt in Texas, I think, where he played really well. But there might have been that South Carolina stinker between the two. So I don't think he probably didn't get it, but let me look.
Yeah. 661-1037 is the number if you want to be a part of the show. I saw a passing of Russ Harrington. I don't know if you remember him. He was a longtime president of Baptist Health. Man, I hate to see that. He was I tell you, Roger, it's weird, man. All these folks that, I've been here in Little Rock since, the mid-'80s.
Mm-hmm.
And so those people that I met, that are back, in the 80s, are in the 80s now.
Yeah,
and it's
your
just
age,
like,
they were your age or a little bit younger when you got there.
So he was a great man. I'll mention that a little bit later.
Rest in
And
peace.
at 81, he passed yesterday.
More stuff coming out about the murder.
Yeah, I hadn't heard much. What anything interesting that came up?
They were at Conan O'Brien's Christmas party the night before.
Okay.
The night before, an argument ensued because
okay.
It's a weird. The son's weird.
Yeah, that's
I mean, the more you hear about it.
See the video of the Q&A with him talking about the movie they made about.
Yeah,
the
I don't know if I sent that to you.
Yeah, you might have. The look on his face is like, wow, he is.
Is it the one where he was with AOL? He wasn't paying attention.
He looked like he was just sort of.
Yeah, he's off. He wasn't paying attention. He said, "I don't know what your question is." His dad had to, hey, listen, you're only as happy as your saddest kid, and this kid had issues. So, and they got into an argument at the Christmas party. Yeah, you holler in, and Rob and them I call him Rob. Reiner had to leave. He and his wife left. The boys going around asking, "Are you famous? Are you famous?" This guy just had something happened.
He's got some wiring issues there.
Yeah. And what caused it, no one knows. But then again, it's like someone said, he's a murderer. I mean, I don't know what the mental issue is or whatever it is. I saw somebody, that's done. Yeah. I don't know what you do with a person like that.
The video I saw, he just had a blank look at times.
Very disturbing looking guy. I mean, he was obviously disturbed. I don't know if he's the middle kid, all that Marsha stuff. I don't know what is it. And, never worried about a single thing in his life. Maybe he didn't get enough hugs from his dad.
Oh, Raj, or I think just like
not that should make you kill anybody.
That's what I say. I think in life, sometimes you're born with one leg shorter than the other, or what that you have brain issues when you're born.
Sure you do.
And you have things to deal with.
Sure you do.
And so you live all your life. That's right.
No, we all have issues. And we all have issues.
Just think 50 or 100 years ago when nobody knew how to deal with anybody that was, off a little bit. And
you put them in nut houses. And now we don't have any of those anymore. Because
they're so expensive you can't afford to put somebody in there.
Well, we used to have, debtor's prison. And fortunately for me, there's not that anymore. You just live out on the street. But with people with the issues, that they just opened up all the houses because you figured people would be better. We need to have them again. We need to open up again.
By the way, you mentioned the one leg shorter than the other. So I have that very slightly.
Do you really?
Yeah, it causes that's why I have back pain.
How about that?
So
I just threw it out there.
I told Rick Steele that last week at our office Christmas party.
Uh-huh.
And word got back to me that he started telling people in the office that one of my legs is shorter than the other. I'm like the leaning tower of Josh over here. And I don't know why he would go around the office saying that.
That is interesting.
Isn't that odd?
That is.
Yeah. Well, there was a guy, he's talking about how one of your legs is shorter.
You don't think it's odd that you brought it up to him at the Christmas party first?
Well, I was sitting on the ground. He said, "Why are you on the ground?" And I was like, "My back bothers me." Gotcha. I said, "One of my legs shorter than the other," and I was like, "And insoles haven't really helped it out."
Did you know that about him?
No, I don't.
That's a great question. Here's the deal. When we do the best listener contest, which we've been saying we're going to do for the last 4 years, we're going to say, tell us the two unique physical aspects of Josh.
But it's not noticeable. Once again, it's not noticeable to the eye.
I know.
There'd be some people that go, dude, at least you have legs.
What do you say? What are the two things?
His nose.
No.
What? It's a noticeable thing.
You're a real, for this, David. Because setting up the guessing of what's wrong with Josh physically is not fair.
No, it's unique. I said you have a unique.
His heart.
That is, I am a pinata in this situation here.
You could say that, but that's
not. He lives in a bubble.
We talked about this We talked about this a couple years ago. It's really unique, and I'll give you. It was a James Bond,
just unique,
just like a James Bond character that played the man with the golden gun.
I don't like this game.
You don't even remember that. It was Christopher Lee, the man with the golden gun.
No, I'm not talking about that. I don't like. I'm telling the game, and I don't like the. Let's guess what's wrong with Josh.
It's not what's wrong. It's what your unique physical.
People don't call in and do it. Just send us the message.
It's three nipples.
Folks.
3 nipples.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't think about.
I
have to think of him with his clothes off to remember that.
James Bond, the character, I think his name was Calamanjo, was the evil guy, and somehow when he took off his shirt, he had 3 nips.
Yeah, 3 nips.
So,
3 nips.
3 nips.
How is that compared to somebody?
Yeah, I don't
know.
His
name is not Calamanjo.
He's got heart issues. He's got heart issues.
That would be a third thing. We could do a trifecta.
There's a lot there. There's more.
Last night, I had the chance to go down and watch Jessica's last yoga class.
Yeah, you
She's been
weirdo.
going in there every Monday to teach yoga for the last 8 years. So well done, Jessica.
Were you videoing?
I did take pictures. I didn't do it while the ladies were doing it.
Yeah, I was going to say, they're like, who is this weirdo?
Yeah,
who's just videoing us during yoga
And
class.
I did it. I did the class, and it was very tough for me to do it. I'm glad I did it, but man, when you've got bad joints, it's just anyway. And the Mammoth Orange, the folks at the Mammoth Orange, they listen to the show. Appreciate them, and good folks. Man, what a burger! What a burger!
They had those, huh?
Oh my gosh, very good. I didn't do too much of it before I went inside. Then did the yoga.
Tell you what, I had a couple of burgers yesterday. My mother-in-law made a couple of burgers. I don't know what the bread was that she had for me and all that, but I'm telling you, I haven't had a burger in a long time. You need bread. You got to have a little bit of
I'm
bread.
gonna tell you what they did on this. They toasted the bread, Raj.
Yeah.
And then it tastes like that's what a
I like
dairy
toast.
bar should be. Sort of a toasted bread and the
Sure.
and
Where'd you go?
It's a Mammoth Orange. It's a really sort of crazy looking place. It's been there for 60 years.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's very, very cool. Yeah, it's been a landmark for forever in Arkansas. All right, that's Terry. What's his name?
Terry
Bradshaw.
No, Terry Rose taking us to break. Don't go away. We're glad you're with us. If you want to be a part of the show, 661-1037. I'm sure we've got a lot. We just covered a lot of ground there in that 30-minute segment. Plenty to chop up there. So, and we'll also have Bruce James for the last time when we come back.
Oh, how I've missed my mother. Don't go too far looking, 'cause the best is Christmas time in Arkansas. The snow is dancing.
Beechwood Hospitality presents coverage of the Dallas Cowboys on 103.7 The Buzz. Beechwood Hospitality, the leader in hotel property management.
This is Sports Center.
The new AP poll came out in college basketball yesterday. Not much change at the top, but there are 4 teams receiving number 1 votes. Arizona, Michigan, Duke, and Iowa State all are undefeated and all receive votes as the number 1 team in the country. Arizona led the way with 42, then Michigan with 15, and Duke had 3, and Iowa State had 1. The Arkansas Razorbacks are up. They climbed 3 spots after their win over Texas Tech on the weekend. The biggest riser was Nebraska. They jumped 8 spots from 23 up to 15. Coach Cal's 8-2 Hogs will take the floor tonight at 8 o'clock. You can see the game on SEC Network. You can listen to it right here on 103.7 The Buzz as they take on Queens University out of Charlotte, North Carolina tonight at Bud Walton Arena. I'm Josh Neighbors for The Buzz Radio Network.
Weather from the Fletcher Weather Center with KARK's Pat Walker.
Mostly cloudy today and warmer, up to 52 with a south-southwest wind of 10 to 15 miles per hour. Tonight, mostly cloudy, a slight chance of a shower around 9 o'clock to midnight. That's a 10% chance of rain, and overnight we'll have a low of 41. For the Buzz Radio Network, I'm meteorologist Pat Walker.
Fletcher Dodge wants to buy your car. We'll buy any make or model, and we'll pay you more than anyone else. Please turn your old car into cash at Fletcher Dodge in Sherwood.
Oaklawn Sports presents Oaklawn Game Day. It's an inside look at the week's biggest games, exciting prop bets, and the latest betting lines from Oaklawn Sportsbook. Justin Acree and Oaklawn's Vice President of Racing and Wagering, Zach Gillum, give you all the information you need to place your bets at Oaklawn. Catch it on The Buzz Wednesdays at 8 p.m. and again Thursday mornings at 5:30 before Morning Mayhem. Oaklawn Game Day on your fun and game station, 103.7 The Buzz.
Make your yard the envy of the neighborhood with top quality equipment from Cabot Outdoors. Right now, purchase a Hustler Fast Track Series mower and receive a free pressure washer. An unbeatable bonus of up to $799. But hurry to get an extra $500 off. Supplies are limited. The Hustler Fast Track delivers precision, comfort, and durability for homeowners who demand more. Stop by Cabot Outdoors, 901 South Pine Street in Cabot, or take a look on Facebook.
You're leaving for work, but the garage door won't open. Is it the opener? Is it a broken spring? Now you're late and your car is trapped. Don't panic. It's easy to schedule a convenient same-day service with a trained technician from Overhead Door Company of Little Rock, the original Red Ribbon Garage Door Company trusted in Little Rock since 1967. Call 501-510-6399 or schedule online at overheaddooroflittlerock.com.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, There's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Hi, I'm Steve Edwards Jr. with Edwards Food Giant and Edwards Cash Saver. Christmas season is upon us, and with that comes all the typical hustle and bustle of the holidays. This Christmas, as you hang your stockings and sip the hot chocolate, take a moment to celebrate the true reason for the season. Love, hope, and joy brought to us on that first Christmas night. Share kindness, offer forgiveness, and embrace the love that came to us that holy night. From the entire team at Edwards, we want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Let's keep the good vibes going. Morning Mayhem is back on the air. Live from the Oaklawn Hot Springs Studios. Oaklawn, Arkansas's only racing casino resort.
Have you been smoking marijuana?
Marijuana is illegal, I know that.
That's right.
For now. In a couple of years, things may change when all the kids grow up and start wearing ties and going to the polls. Marijuana's going to be like liquor, packaged and taxed and sold right off the shelf.
I doubt it, Mr. Shipley.
Laws are going to have to be changed to keep pace with the new morality. They'll change or we'll have to break them.
What about your daughter? How's she going to feel if you end up in jail?
She won't like it any more than I will, but you'll have to catch me before you can arrest me, won't you? In the meantime, it's a big game of hide and seek, and to me, it is a waste of time.
Wow, what a
prolific statement that was in 1960-something in Dragnet.
Dragnet. Remember that, Bruce?
Oh, yeah. Loved it.
Bruce James joins us now. Yeah, that had a pace. What a pace.
Did you hear it? Did you hear it?
No, I
you
don't
hear what he was talking about?
I just
about marijuana's going to be legal in a few years. I'm going to be able to buy it off of a shelf, all those things.
I'd tighten that up. That's why it was paced that way.
Oh, it was? But so it was in the 50s. That was probably in the 50s, right?
No, 60. I think it was 60. It may have started.
50s and 60s.
Okay, I think you're absolutely right.
Great
no, he paced
there.
it. Maybe he tightened it up, but still, that was the deadpan delivery of Joe Friday. And
Tommy would always play the Christmas.
I can't find Christmas Dragnet, people.
Josh, you know the story on that. Half the people hated it with all their might.
So what is Dragnet?
So it's Christmas Dragnet. It's the same pace that you just heard there, but it's a Christmas story.
What is Dragnet?
Dragnet is a detective story, copper story back in the 60s.
It's a term that cops use, number one, as far as
two detectives,
L.A., based off true stories.
Two detectives, and it would deal with real life stories.
Right,
but
they
Dragnet, it was every time.
Oh, you couldn't miss it.
Yeah, it was.
No, you watch it. They came out with a movie in the late '80s, I think, with
a spoof.
Tom Hanks played the fun guy or the second banana, and Dan Aykroyd played.
That's right.
The grandson or son of Joe Friday.
Bruce James in for the last time today. Bruce, good morning. How are you?
Good morning.
Somebody said you look like the Undertaker the way you walked in the store up there. And you remember the great wrestler that would come in?
Yeah.
They said this towering figure is.
Oh,
so
yeah.
People are watching on the camera.
They're watching. So if
not
you
saying much,
don't pick your nose. You can pick mine, but not theirs. You better find Christmas Dragnet. I love scallions. Here's the thing. I can't blame anybody for deleting anything because there's some things that are missing, and I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I can see.
I got locked out of my email this morning because we have so much security.
I can see Acre's
Don't be explain what Christmas Dragnet is. So is it an episode about Christmas?
So no, it's a Christmas. Yeah, it's a Christmas angle.
We can't do it on the air.
The music and the pace are just like the show, but it's Christmas themed.
It's a copy talks like this. He's very stoic. He does like this, mister. There's no playing around. You see? Get me? This is the way it's going to be. You're going to put you in jail. You can't smoke dope. You're eating paint. What are you doing?
I'm 5 seconds and I'm out. Listen, did the show with Tommy Vardy. Listen, I'm not.
Why did Tommy like it so much?
It was
part of his youth.
Tradition.
Did he like the way it pissed people off?
No. Listen,
it did piss off Acre, but that's not the reason.
Some people liked it. Some people, enjoyed it.
It's a thing of his youth.
Yeah,
I mean, he grew up with Dragnet as a young man, and then you've got the characters that Josh. The characters in the Christmas Dragnet are the same characters. I want to say they were Hanna-Barbera cartoon characters and voices, Dan Friedman and something like that. These guys did voices, and back then, Josh, you had comedy albums. You'd hear teams that were out on the circuit, and they would make albums. That's how they did. Yeah.
Someone says here on D3 Auto says text line, yes, the Mammoth Orange Burgers are the best. Back in the day, Granny Bradshaw made the best veggie soup and cornbread that I ever ate. Yeah, the Bradshaw family, the Bradshaw boys still run that thing, and you gotta love, Bruce, all the small town dairy bars that have been around. And remember, Roger, that when that thing was built, there was no Highway, Main Highway going to Pine Bluff.
You're
That was
right.
it.
You had to go get it.
That was it.
You had to go find it. Yeah.
That was the highway that you had to get
Pretty
from
cool.
one place to another. Bruce, last time we had you on, I guess we were over at Alcoa. And you were very high on, you were very positive about the hire and about the assistant coaches. Another week's passed. We've got more assistants have been, according to Matt Zenitz, more assistant coaches being hired. What are you?
I'm still juiced.
You are? Well, good. Look at that.
Yeah, I am. I'm still juiced.
Okay.
I may even go back to the gym, get ready for it next
Look
year.
at
How
you.
about that?
Look at Bruce James.
But, it's 10 years of Mr. Negativity I had to be, all that. So now, whether I'm not even counting wins and losses. I'm just going to see a disciplined football team. I'm going to see its run, whether they win or lose or whatever. I want to see that.
I like it.
Want the fundamentals.
I like it.
They're going to come.
All right. Wow.
Harris, let me ask
How
you
about
something.
that?
You asked off the air about before you came on the air about how's everybody talking about the assistants and the jobs and the coaches and all that. Well, we haven't gotten to that point yet because I don't know. The only thing that I know is that Northwest Arkansas has not released the names of all these coaches. Baz has been the one that's been doing that. Of course,
No, I haven't. Zenitz has been.
No, I take that back. No, you're the only one that's been mentioning to me.
Yes.
You've been mentioning to us
Yes.
that no one in Northwest Arkansas
right,
has been
yes,
releasing
right.
anything. And then it dawned on me when you came in that you talked about last week at this time, weren't we, at Alcoa Community Federal Credit Union? Has that already been a week?
Yeah.
Good Lord. And you talked about excited you were about the coaches. How any of the other assistant coaches? Does what Baz is talking about not getting any of the information up there from local people like a Trey Biddy or a Bo whatever, and that we don't. I couldn't think of his name. I don't mean it. Mattingly, excuse me. Does that concern you? Does that bother you? Is that even on your radar, or are you just looking at who's coming in and going, "I like it, I don't"?
Ever since I've been like I said before, I got here in 1967. I've seen every football team that Arkansas's had. Since so I've always been, as a player and then as not just a fan, I want to know who the coaches are. So it just so happens that he has selected some coaches that I know something about, especially the defensive coordinator who's been around.
You were excited about that. So, you are going back on the lineage of some of these coaches to see what they do. And as you said, since 67.
What they have done, what are they known for? Defensive coordinator has been a winner when he's been a head football coach. And he certainly is a good recruiter, but he's definitely a hard ass.
In your thoughts and talks about how much you love the Razorbacks and how much you something ticks you off about the Razorbacks, you have one goal in mind, and that's for the Arkansas Razorbacks to be the very best team in the country.
Definitely.
I mean, and not it's a little hyperbole. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, that's your thing every time you do it. And of course, years ago was not looked kindly upon. Anybody criticized the university up there. To Baz's point about some of the folks up there. Again, we were talking about some things off the air. If you speak ill, for lack of a better term, of the university and the powers that be, you might not get access. So I understand that.
Well.
Not that you're worried about that.
No, the whole thing, and when I started being critical, was I was looking around and people in the media are like, y'all, I know exactly what would happen if you started doing things like I do. I don't really give a rip. Coach Troy, I was one of his guys, not any of these local, people that are here now for the last 10 or 15 years. This program is not respected as a football school anymore.
Right.
The Razorbacks were known in any era back in those days, you were going to get, if you played the Razorbacks, you were going to have a tough ball game, whether who wins or not. You're going to go 4 quarters, and the fourth quarter meant everything. And now fourth quarter means what? We quit. We lose ball games. We fumble.
Yeah. So I agree with you 100%. And I grew up in that era. I did. I grew up in that. But when we talk about who's gonna make it back to that? Do they have to be homegrown? Because just like full-service gas stations, not any of those around anymore, Bruce. So how many people still have Arkansas connections that are up there that want to be up there?
You mean player-wise?
No, player-wise, administration-wise,
Well, administration, look, they decided they went Big 10, 12 years ago. They decided they were going to let somebody come in here and put allow helmets to have stickers on the Razorback helmet. Remember those days? That still pisses me off.
What was the sticker, by the way?
And I excuse my language, my wife just fell out of a chair.
What kind of stickers they put on there?
Like Ohio State put some.
I think they
well, it was not dapped, but it was
listen,
for
I know
good.
what it is.
Right.
Yeah, that's
but,
right.
what was the actual object?
That's what I'm going to tell you. It was Petrino. He had the hammer.
Was it him?
So it was a hammer. Yeah.
Right.
It was,
Okay, I don't know about a hammer. You put a hog on it.
It was. I guess it's like.
Does Ohio State still do that?
Yeah, I think so.
You tell me any other SEC school that does that. I want to see Alabama start putting stickers on there.
No, I got you.
Bruce Georgia to the bones.
I don't know what I thought about that as a kid. I don't know what I thought about those stickers on other. I mean, I asked the question when I go, why are they doing that to my brother Larry? And he told me, and we moved on.
Do you say Georgia does it?
They used to have the bones, which conceptually I enjoy the dog bone on the helmet. I liked it a little bit, but I think they got rid of that.
Did you do it in high school, Bruce?
No,
we had them in high school.
Do high schools do it
That's
here?
ridiculous.
Any coaches out there? Do we do it here?
What do you think it's ridiculous? I mean, I get it.
No, I think listen, it's flair. If you look at dude. Now the only thing is that we do live in a society. Even then, that you go. Well, geez, how come number 47 doesn't have as many stickers on his helmet as number 85? I mean, so not to be ugly about it, but maybe dude's not getting his reps. Maybe he's a freshman or something.
Trip Keeter's listening. He said that Bielema had the forward-facing hog as stickers on the helmets. I didn't remember that.
Okay.
One, yeah.
Now, the dog bone in Georgia makes sense to me.
That.
A hog forward-facing hog makes sense to me.
The Buckeye.
Not a Buckeye, not a hammer.
Buckeyes is probably the one. I don't think Michigan does it, though. Michigan does it.
I just think some of those
like it was always Ohio State. I noticed it over them over anyone, if anyone. Notre Dame never did that to my knowledge.
God no. If you took some of the kids that you brought to the touchdown club, as it's like he ran for 800 yards last week. It's like the kid's helmet would be full of one game.
I know. Yeah, and listen, a lot of them were. All right, if you want to be a part of the show, 661-1037 is the number.
Greenwood does it. Yeah.
I saw that.
Oh, they do? Okay.
Yeah, I do want to thank Accountable Roofing and Remodeling and Ted.
We certainly do, Ted. I appreciate it very much, and you've helped us out this year in my office, and we appreciate that very much. Hopefully, we are back here next year with Ted again.
Exactly right. Also coming up during the show, we got Dave Van Horn and his wife Karen. There's a cookbook. Did they get you? Did you get a recipe in there, Bruce?
No. I got to go try to find it.
I've got my mom's strawberry cake recipe in there.
It's not strawberry shortcake. It's strawberry cake.
Strawberry cake. Yeah, it's me and Thursday. It's going to be me, Sam Pittman, Dave Van Horn, and his wife Karen signing these cookbooks for a Christmas gift. Yeah, eat like a hog. Yeah, well, if you could have gotten a recipe in there, it would have been what? What would have been your favorite recipe that you would have put in there?
Well, let's see. My favorite one, I don't know. It would be some kind of seafood.
Of course, it would be.
I mean,
I thought maybe the
would it be etouffee? Would it be
gumbo?
Gumbo.
There's so many gumbo recipes out there, but I don't know. Maybe some blackened redfish.
All right, do not go away. It is 6:45 here on Morning Mayhem. Hey, it's David BAZZEL for Luxury Pool and Spa. Can you feel it in the air? Oh, I can. It's hot tub season, and I love my hot tub from Luxury Pool and Spa. You can too. They have Fantasy and Caldera hot tubs in stock and ready for delivery. Luxury Pool and Spa also carries Serona Spa chemicals and frog systems. I use both in my hot tub. You gotta have them. Luxury Pool and Spa also has Polywood Adirondack outdoor furniture for sitting around your fire pit with family and friends. And now is also a great time to start planning for your new pool. It's a major investment, and having a pool company that you can trust is a big key. Luxury Pool and Spa owners Jeremy and Shane Lawson build the pool themselves from start to finish. The Lawson family has been doing this for 50 years. They are trained pros who specialize in custom in-ground concrete pools with tanning ledges, grottos, infinity edges, automated pools, and more. It's a remarkable 5 decades of trustworthy pool building. Live the life of luxury with Luxury Pool and Spa in Conway and Russellville. Check them out online at luxurypoolarkansas.com.
Mickey Hennard for Hennard Foothills Equipment. Family owned and selling and servicing Kubota equipment for over 30 years. Achieving Kubota's elite status for our service department. Hennard Foothills Equipment in Searcy. Your hometown Kubota dealer, no matter where you live.
Make Santa's nice list this season with Alcoa Community Federal Credit Union's end-of-the-year auto loan special. Enjoy 2.026% financing and no payments for 90 days on your next ride, just in time for the holidays. Valid on new and used 2024, 25, and 2026 models, or refinance and save. With terms up to 84 months, there's never been a better time to buy. Apply securely today at alcoacommunityfcu.org. Alcoa Community Federal Credit Union, serving 15 counties across Central Arkansas.
'Tis the season. Shop your holiday needs at Fort Thompson. Great selection of hunting and outdoor apparel. Pistols, rifles, shotguns, boots, waders, and gun safes. Fort Thompson's in Sherwood or FortThompson.com.
This is the Pigskin Preacher, bringing you the word. One of the underrated gems of the Christmas music genre is a song recorded by Billy Squier at an MTV Christmas party some 40 years ago. Christmas is the time to say I love you, swings, rocks, and captures the joy of the season and our relationships with those whom we love. For you weans that don't know Billy Squier, check out his catalog. It's pretty great, and it rocks. You know what else is pretty great? Doublebees. Our 34 locations across Arkansas are humming along because we bring you what you need, what you want, and we do it with quickness, quality, and value. Get thee to a Doublebees right now because Doublebees, well, you know it. It's where you gas it, grab it, and go. That's Doublebees.
It's that special time of year when the joy of the holiday season is all around us. And speaking of joy, remember, a gift card from any Family Market location makes the perfect gift for anyone in your family. And it's just the right size for any stocking stuffer. Amidst all the Christmas carols, eggnog, cookies, and mounds of presents, may your heart be filled with the contentment that the season brings. From Family Market to you and your family, have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Chestnuts roasting.
Christmas isn't about what's under the tree. It's on every month, building memories that outlast the wrapping paper, making the most of every acre, teaching the next generation right. That's why Greenway is rolling out weekly offers on the gear that keeps you running and the John Deere gift that makes their eyes light up. This year, give a gift built for all things special to you.
Edwards Food Giant presents Razorback Baseball color analyst and Drive Time Sports co-host Rick Schaefer every Tuesday morning on Morning Mayhem. Rick will share his special take on Razorback sports with the guys each week. Edwards Food Giant, the meat people, the only stop you'll ever have to make for your family's groceries.
No matter where you are or how you're listening, we thank you for making Morning Mayhem part of your day. Now, back to Baz, Roger, Justin, and Josh.
Spit nipply out. I mean nippy out. What did I say, nipple? There is a nip in the air, though.
All right, 6:50. Got a short segment here. Great to have Bruce James here for the last time. Boy, Bruce,
This year.
I tell you,
I don't want to be deceased next week.
We just did it.
We have, it has not been, we've had 3 2-8 seasons in the last 8 years.
Yeah.
It's just been,
Nothing like the one we just going through.
I'm sorry, 2-10, not 2-8, 2-10.
What? So, but it was always described to me as like the Chad Morris thing was the worst thing ever. So, Bruce, what was worse, this or Chad Morris?
It's not even close. I think Morris was the worst.
I would have to say Morris was the worst, yes.
Because you know why, Josh? Because you just hired this guy, so you're expecting good things to happen.
Right.
You know,
2 years in a row.
2 years in a row, his first two, and and then you just get humiliated by in the last few games.
So I wonder. I mean, because I remember him here, obviously, but not being it. Was it like a this is going to take some time deal, or is it like who was the first bad loss they had under Chad?
Well, you know what? So you had the optics of the fake punt,
right?
You know that looked bad. That everybody played.
What was the moment where you were like, uh-oh?
Well, 2 things. One, that one happened where it made it look, the guy returns to 80 yards. The other one, remember the fake punt we tried to do, and it was a complete failure. And then I think we started losing to lesser teams,
right?
Not SEC teams, but We had a couple out of conference losses, and then we had the hammer down.
Listen, you got the rappelling down.
That was part of the beginning.
At the very beginning, which was already a circus.
It's just the whole thing never
because
had traction.
It feels like sometimes there is a tearing down for a rebuild, and I feel like at a certain point you're like, oh, this is not tearing down. This is just
his Morris's biggest accomplishment at the University of Arkansas was getting K.J. Jefferson,
and
in the fact that
receiver, the big time receiver,
Treylon Burks,
Treylon Burks,
and he was the only one that. The reason he was able to get Jefferson to come to Arkansas, he promised him he could play quarterback. Now, Jefferson had all kinds of offers in the SEC. Big guy, if you remember, very strong, could play tight end, could run very well. And Ole Miss, nobody, they all said you're not a quarterback. Morris said you are, and that's how he got him to
There's
Arkansas.
a couple of coaches, he being one of them, that could do the old Ed Orgeron. You're going to pay me how much of my money, and then tell me, show me the door.
Coming very shortly, we're going to visit with Dave Van Horn and his wife Karen. They've got the book coming out, or it is out, Eat Like the Hogs.
What was your contribution to that?
Mine was, they asked for a couple of recipes, and mine was my mom's strawberry cake. And I said yesterday in my post.
It's an old family recipe, right?
Yeah, I think.
Isn't that the one? I thought you said there was. Did you do two things?
No, I did, but they only took one.
What was the other
we had one from the Jimmy's Drive-In.
That's the one I'm saying. They didn't take that one. That's a family deal.
I know. I guess they just wanted to. But here's the crazy thing about that story, Bruce, is that those ladies, there's two. Scott Bull's wife is the other one.
Yeah.
Obviously you know Scott. They had to test out every recipe.
Yeah.
They had to, they cooked 300 of those recipes. Wow. I know, because I guess they just wanted to make sure that it all turned out. But Roger, I said in that post, I couldn't think of the name. Is it a whisk? What is the thing on the end of a blender? Is that the best way to?
I mean, the whisk with your hand.
What are the things at the end of a blender?
Features.
What?
I don't know.
I just call them blender things.
I was trying to think of a name.
Yeah, I mean, a whisk is the one that is a little like a beater.
But that's
a beater. Beater's what?
Beater.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's called egg beaters, right? Like you have the two.
Yeah. It's a whisk. Yeah.
Someone said the timeout.
And why did you ask that again?
Because back then I would do two things. I would give me the bowl, give me those things so I could lick the icing.
Everybody.
Mom, I'm going to bed. Give me the bowl.
Thank you. Everybody saying beaters. Someone said the timeout before the kick.
That's bad. That's really bad.
Yeah, we had one of those. We had one of those too, and it just. Oh no, I know the other one, Roger.
The fake.
That was one of them. But you know what we haven't mentioned? Oh my gosh,
Chad.
Yes.
Full Tilt Boogie?
Well, here we go. It's along the lines of Full Tilt Boogie. What did we do after one of the games?
Oh,
Club Dub.
Club Dub. Oh, that might have been the.
We almost lost Bruce back then.
He just lost me.
Remember, they turned on the disco balls, and of course, that's when the guy from Last Chance U. No. The guy from A&M. He throws 5 touchdown passes the week before, and then he throws
Starkle?
Starkle threw 5 interceptions the following week, and he was never the same.
Nope.
Never played well after that. Had Rakeem Boyd. Rakeem was a good running back for that year. Yeah, he came out of last chance U, I guess, whatever it is. 66110. Yeah, the worst loss under Morris. There's no question. It was the Western Kentucky when Ty Story came back and go, hey, dude, you didn't want me? I'm getting ready to beat your blank in front of about 5,000 people here in the stadium. You knew it was over with. It was just didn't work.
Who had Frenchie? What was his name?
Who?
Frankfurt. What was it? I'm trying to think. Which coach had the quarterback from Florida?
Oh, well, I think that was Bielema.
What was his name? Frenchie.
Josh.
Yeah, Frenchie.
He's from Florida.
Fuzzy Zeller.
No.
It's Felipe Franks.
Who?
Felipe Franks.
Felipe Franks. Who was that? A Bielema?
That was, I think they got him from. Was that Bielema's first year? I think it was. I think it was a
wow.
year.
Okay, I'm going way back then.
It was quarterback carousel for a while for Arkansas.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Someone said Pittman had players watching the movies during halftime. Was that a Pittman deal or was that
was
that Morris?
That was Pittman.
No, that was Pitt.
Well,
watching wait a minute, what?
Well, there was
watching movies.
The one. Remember,
was that the one where they watched Polar Express?
That's when I had.
What?
Yeah, we almost lost Bruce again then. He was so upset.
That was the situation
that was
right
because that TV was left on.
Yeah, that's
like,
right. Yeah.
I think
bad.
they'll have TVs in locker rooms and they'll be on stuff. And I think it just so happened that the Polar Express game on that.
Wait a minute, is this it?
You cannot tell me that kids should have telephones and using them at halftime in the SEC dressing room. You cannot tell me that you got a TV on and you got players that you recruited back there watching a movie and you're getting your ass kicked in Fayetteville.
Okay.
Tell us the truth, Bruce. Come on.
Ready to administer medical attention to Bruce.
Someone said David's recipe was peas in bed. You know what? Maybe. Maybe so.
A meteorologist in Northwest Arkansas. Well, it's my son. Says Frank's was with Sam.
Okay, I thought it was Bielema.
He might have been both.
Maybe was there?
Well, it wouldn't have been with Bielema and Sam.
Was he only here for one year?
You know, yeah. You know what? Yeah, it was a COVID year. Said Sam. Yeah, I completely missed it. Yeah, I said it was a COVID year, and I said Bielema. Yeah, that's just Pittman. Yeah, thanks everybody. I'm getting on here. Here we go. Frank was Pittman. Yes, that was CTE. Okay. CTE.
That's all right. Listen, I'm throwing out Feliz Navidad. I don't know his name. I can't
That's
think of his name. Yeah.
That's very good. All right, we still have John Daly's coming up. We have the Van Horns coming up. Got Bruce James hanging out. So we're glad you're with us. 661-1037 is the number if you want to be a part of the show. Don't go away at 7 o'clock.
Sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah.
There are no Grinches here. Well, maybe a couple.
Even if I wanted to go, my schedule wouldn't allow it.
1037 The Buzz. KABZ Little Rock.
But what would I wear?
This is David Dunn with Central Arkansas Truck and Trailer. We accept all major forms of fleet payments. Holman, Element, Auto Integrate, MK, and more. So for all your commercial fleet service and repair, brakes, PM services, and check engine lights, from Fords to Freightliners, think Central Arkansas Truck and Trailer. We will get your equipment back on the road where it belongs. Dealership-level service and expertise from a locally owned family business. That's Central Arkansas Truck and Trailer. Exit 7 off of 440.
Down south, a handshake means something, and we let our actions do the talking. The Brad Hendricks Law Firm is rooted in Southern tradition and grit. Southern-born and raised and Arkansas-based, Brad Hendricks is named a Mid-South super lawyer year after year. So for car and big truck wrecks, medical malpractice, wrongful death, bankruptcy, and Social Security claims, his law firm produces...
Beautiful, I can't believe... Thank you, I don't know what to do.
Buzz News with KARK's Gary Burton Jr.
A safety alert for you to let you know that there is no need to worry about any loud noises today for people living near Camp Robinson. Officials say today's training will likely cause loud booms and vibrations in the ground. They did not say how long training was expected to last, but there's nothing to be concerned about. And to a health alert now, new data from the Arkansas Department of Health shows a record number of whooping cough cases in the state. Data shows it's the most cases since 2013 when there were 464 reported cases. As of the beginning of December, the department says nearly 490 cases of the illness have been reported. 415 of those cases are people under 20 years old. The state's vaccination rates for school-aged children is below 88% for the whooping cough. Health officials say that number needs to be above 91% to prevent outbreaks. For the Buzz Radio Network, I'm KARK's Gary Burton Jr.
Get in the conversation with live fan feedback at 1037thebuzz.com. Presented on Morning Mayhem by Central Arkansas Truck and Trailer.
Weather from the Fletcher Weather Center with KARK's Pat Walker.
It's going to be a mostly cloudy Tuesday, but milder than the cold Arctic air we've been in. Today, it gets up to 52 degrees with a southwest wind of 10 to 15 miles per hour. And if you want this milder weather, we have more of it tonight. We stay above freezing, mostly cloudy with a low of 41. For the Buzz Radio Network, I'm meteorologist Pat Walker.
Are you hungry? Something new, $25, all you can eat, sushi rolls, soup, salad, Benihana rice. Come at Benihana's Monday through Thursday.
I'm Trey Reed from The Wild Side on 1037 The Buzz. Join me and Mark Hedrick Tuesday nights at 7 for The Wild Side.
Brought to you by West Rock Landing at Lake Maumelle, Trader Bill's Outdoors, Battery Outfitters, All About Tire and Brake, Tammy Chase Insurance, Edwards Food Giant, and Crane Chevrolet.
Red, green, and white lights sparkling in store windows and houses. Strings of illuminated icicles dripping from roof lines. Lighted Christmas trees in every window. Those twinkling Christmas lights really get you in the mood, don't they? But those flashing blue lights in your rearview mirror, not so much. Be smart this holiday season. It's dangerous to drive after drinking. Remember, even if you've only had a little bit to drink and think you're okay to drive, you could still be over the legal limit and could put yourself and others at serious risk. Driving with any alcohol in your system can be dangerous, so it's never okay to drive after drinking. If you plan on drinking during the holidays, do not plan on driving. Instead, designate a sober driver or plan to use public transportation or a ride service to get you home safely. And always buckle up. Your seatbelt is your best defense against a drunk driver. Keep your holidays merry and bright. Remember, drive sober or get pulled over. This is a message from the Arkansas State Police Highway Safety Office.
It's not just about selling you a car. You deserve more than just a vehicle. You deserve an experience. This is Mark Miller for Parker Cadillac in Little Rock, and I'm offering you a first-class luxury buying experience no matter what your budget is. From $10,000 to $100,000, we've got something for everybody. All cars are not the same. One look at our inventory and you'll agree. Shop online at parkerpreowned.com and let us give you the first-class buying experience you deserve.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Ray Tucker with good news for enthusiasts of Triumph motorcycles. Honda of North Little Rock now carries the legendary classics and cutting-edge rides. We have the Bonneville Bobber, Daytona 600, the TF450X, the Stunning Elvis Presley Edition, and the Rocket 3 Evel Knievel. You get the idea. Come see us at Honda of North Little Rock, your family fun headquarters.
Stop and shop at our Conway and Little Rock showrooms. That's Hawks Homes, has been serving Central Arkansas since 1986. Is Arkansas's #1 sales dealer. Volume purchasing power enables us to offer our customers the best prices on the highest quality homes. See the world's largest double wide and single wide homes, triple wide homes, and even a quad. You dream it, and we'll build it for you. We're the only manufacturer and modular dealer that can build your custom home from your plans. Check them out online at hawkshomes.net.
Oaklawn is here for when you want real action, and the wait is over. Live racing is back. Every weekend brings big moments, big crowds, and your chance to feel the thrill of a big win. The holiday racing season begins Friday, December 12th, and runs through January 4th. Then, the excitement returns with the classic racing season, January 30th through May 2nd. It's racing, it's winning, it's everything you've been waiting for. Oaklawn Hot Springs. Join the fun. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Mickey Hennard for Hennard Foothills Equipment in Searcy. We've been selling and servicing Kubota equipment since 1991. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, we pride ourselves in an honest sales experience and unmatched service after the sale. We carry Kubota tractors, mowers, construction equipment. If you want us to be your Kubota dealer of choice, we promise not to let you down. Come see us on Main Street in Searcy. Hennard Foothills Equipment, we're your hometown Kubota dealer no matter where you live.
At Eat My Catfish, fall is our favorite time of the year, and football season isn't the only thing making a comeback. Available now, our famous shrimp gumbo and Cajun boudin balls make their return to the menu. Order online at eatmycatfish.com. Eat local, eat fresh, Eat My Catfish.
Welcome back to Morning Mayhem, live from the Oaklawn Hot Springs Studios.
7-0 and 7-0 game.
Here are David Bazzell.
Joy Chestnut is back.
Roger Scott.
Well, both of them have won by his own hand.
And Justin Moore.
How big old boy are you?
All right, 7:06. We'll be looking for Justin Moore to jump on with us here in just a few minutes. We do have the All-American for the last time this season. Bruce, always great to have you. How long have we been doing this? This is 21 years doing this with when Tommy and I started back in 2004, and we've been at Channel 7 since 1999.
99.
So
what, 26
coming up almost 30 years of talking. And you know what's the tough?
Thank you for letting me hang around, David.
It was great that I was. God blessed us. I know Sully believes that by walking in there. I said, Sully, you need to talk to my insurance agent. He was an All-American. And anyway, we've had a great friendship, and you've done a great job.
He's my little brother.
Call it like you see it, and we're both Panhandle boys, and so it's been a lot of fun.
He's now my insurance agent, too.
Yeah, we care about that.
Yeah, that's exactly right. We got to thank Val Hansen, Roger.
Yeah.
Val's the one who connected me with Bruce.
Hey, Val.
I mentioned Thursday we're going to be, and I say we, myself, Sam Pittman, and our next two guests are going to be with us as well. And they are wonderful people, Karen Van Horn and Dave Van Horn. Let's bring them in, Roger. Let's go.
You got to have one for baseball.
Arkansas will never yield.
Carry on with all your might, for it's A-R-K-N-S-A. Arkansas gonna fight. Yeah, we got to find out. I don't know if the baseball team sings that or not. Good morning, Dave. Good morning, Karen. How are y'all?
We're good.
Good morning.
Thanks so much for getting on with us this morning. We know y'all have been busy. Y'all have been everywhere I turn. You're at a book signing gathering. You guys have been hustling the last week or two.
We have.
Yeah, this is kind of strange. Yeah, I got to let Karen go first every time.
That's right. That's right, Coach. Let her go. She's running the show on this one. We'll let her go first.
Yeah, she wrote the book.
Yeah, Karen. What three book signings in the last couple of weeks, right?
Oh, we've had probably 10 in the last couple of weeks.
Oh,
We've done
wow.
More than 20. It's been crazy. But we were just down in Central Arkansas Friday and Saturday, and wow. You know, I grew up in Little Rock, and I tell you, to go be down in Central Arkansas, the Razorback fans just, they come out. It was so exciting. The weekend before that, we were at the basketball game, and at Houndstooth Clothing out the promenade, and holy smokes, we didn't advertise, and I just couldn't believe it. It just, it just warmed my heart.
Well, yeah. By the way, too, I think we've got Justin Moore. JM, are you there?
Yeah, good morning, everybody.
Awesome. Great to have Justin on with us. Yeah, I'll tell you, you told me about this, and we had you on a couple months ago when we came up and you did the initial unveiling of the book, that 300 former Razorback players, coaches, broadcasters, all in a book called Eat Like the Hogs. And have you been happy with the early success of the book?
Yes, it's just been amazing. We did our first printing as soon as it launched, and about 7 days later, we had to request another printing because we could see the projection for Christmas that there were a lot of Razorbacks that wanted to eat like the hogs.
Well, that's awesome. Now, the key to it, I think, Dave, we talked about this. These are not all recipes that we've actually cooked, because I'm not a cook at all, but it was my mother's recipe that I used to eat a lot of it. It was strawberry cake. And I think yours is the same way, right, David? It's really not what you cook. It's probably what Karen cooked for you, right?
Karen's a great cook. I'm a great eater, so it worked out. And yeah, I've got a few in there, and but she's definitely the one that prepares them. And but the book's been fun. I mean, the work that they put in has been something. I've watched it for 3 years, and to have it, to come out, the book looks great. It's been so popular. I mean, everywhere we go, it's just long lines and a lot of good conversations talking about different things. And Karen's even had a couple of her friends from high school that she hadn't seen since high school walk through the line. So that's been fun to watch as well.
Well, I got to give you, and I mentioned this, guys, I love to see, and I'm sure Karen has been so supportive of Dave during your 40 years of coaching. It's awesome to see Dave getting in the car and driving down to Little Rock and driving to Hot Springs this week and supporting you, Karen. I know you appreciate that. And by the way, we really haven't mentioned it yet. So this book signing is going to be this Thursday over at Unwrapped Event and Gift Boutique. That's at 500 Ouachita Avenue. That's part of the Wrapped Gift Boutique in
downtown. Absolutely.
Audrey Smith.
Yeah, she has Unwrapped. She has, is it Aqua?
Yeah.
In the Waters Hotel.
Very cool stores, and it's a great fit. And so they bought a ton of your books. So Dave will be there, Karen will be there, I'll be there, and Sam Pittman will be there. And, it's interesting. This will be the first public event that Sam Pittman has done. So, Dave, I don't know if you've talked to Sam very much or not, but I was at an event where I emceed probably a month ago, and I'm telling you, folks, they appreciate what he did. Obviously it didn't end the way he wanted to, but I think he's feeling that kind of love, and I think he'll get that as well on Thursday.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Sam. I've talked to him a couple of times since he left Fayetteville and moved to Hot Springs, basically, and Sam's fun to be around. I feel like we're good friends, and we have a good relationship, talk about a lot of different things, not just sports, and I can't wait to hang out with him.
Yeah, it's going to be great. And so all of us will sign the books. How much is the book, by the way, Karen?
It's $49.95. We didn't set the price of the book. It kind of set the price for itself. It's a licensed Razorback product, and we made sure that it was a really nice, giftable book, hardbound. It's, everything we wanted it to be. We have really nice. We picked really nice paper, and we picked a binding that when the book is open, it'll lay open so you can actually read a recipe.
Sure.
So all those things add up, but it's really a keepsake. That's the best way I know to describe it. A little history, some vintage photos, and like you said, almost 300 favorite recipes from all the contributors, and it's going to be a keepsake.
Karen, if you do a second edition, our man Bruce James, who was an All-American in 1969. Bruce is a Gulf Coast like me, grew up on the Gulf Coast of Mississippi, and you said, Bruce, you would be some kind of gumbo.
Gumbo, black and redfish, something, back home where you and I came from originally, where we ate a lot of that kind of food.
If you do another one. Now, listen, I'm sure there's a lot more. I mean, you'd be 300, but you could probably do another 300 if you wanted to. Here's the amazing thing, and Justin, I don't know if you were on the show with us. Justin is probably the most intense cook, Roger, wouldn't you say, of all of us on the show? Justin cooks the most. Justin, the crazy.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, well, no, you do good, do good work. But the fact of the matter is that they had to cook all the recipes, Justin, before they felt that the need to cook every one to make sure it was okay.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So are there a lot of like family recipes from your parents, Karen, or something like that?
Well, what we did is we asked every former Razorback to submit their favorite recipe, and
cool.
I've heard Becky Bull say it several times that at first we thought we were just going to have a dessert cookbook because, of course, everybody loves dessert.
Right.
But eventually we got recipes from every category that a cookbook would hold, and some are recipes that the actual contributor cooks, and then there's many, like David Bazzel's, that it is a family recipe that's been handed down. And so it's a great variety. It really is. And while I'm thinking about it, you were talking about us going on these book signing events. I don't want to leave out Scott and Becky Bull. They've been burning up some
they've been there too.
Some hours with us.
Yep.
Yes. In fact, at the Razorback men's basketball game in Little Rock, Scott even had some people bring San Francisco 49er posters for him to sign.
Oh, wow.
So it's been
nice.
It's been a really fun event.
Karen, because you've got your hubby, David, and Coach Pittman down there, are there female Razorback recipes that are in it? Because I don't hear anything about those. I just hear about the guys that are on there.
Oh, yes, absolutely. We covered every Razorback sport that there is.
Okay.
Men and women. So when you go through the book, Stacey Lewis, Maria Fossey, Ruth Cahoon, Bev Lewis, you name it, they're in there. So
now, Dave,
we covered that.
Dave, did you use one of your wife's recipes, something you did from your mom, or what?
No, I used my entree, because I actually have three in there. I have a breakfast, dessert, and an entree. But the entree was kind of something that Karen would make all the time. And I I think, my daughters growing up, Mariel and Holland and I, we all loved it. And then we kind of tweaked it a little bit, but there's a story about that, I think, in there. And, and then we have like bananas Fosters for breakfast.
Yeah,
and probably some pie for dessert, of course. Yeah,
Well-
no, I'm really good at cooking scrambled eggs, but other than
Right
that,
on.
I'm gonna let Karen help me out.
Right. Very good, very good.
Well, to both you guys. Hey, Dave, how you doing, buddy?
Good, man.
But I'll text you after. But I don't even think I've told you guys. But Kate, my wife, has 3 retail stores in Benton. We need to get these books in there.
Yeah.
Maybe do a signing.
Come on.
We can make it happen.
But I'll text you after a while and see how we get them.
Yeah, that's Dave.
Okay.
You ought to see Justin Moore empire with his wife Kate. They're taking over all of downtown Benton. So pretty impressive. now the thing about it is baseball season. You guys have been practicing. The season starts mid-February, right?
February 13th this year down in Arlington,
Yeah.
at the Big League Ballpark.
Yeah. Have you told Karen? All right, here's the deadline. The signing parties are over at this date. Do we have a cutoff date?
Well, mentally I do. I'm sure she knows. But, we haven't discussed it. We haven't discussed it too much yet. We have spent a lot of time in the vehicle, so we've gotten to know each other again. That's good.
Yeah, you guys have been married what 30 mid 30 35 38 years, something like that?
Yeah, 38.
Wow, I nailed it. How about that? And now Karen, I didn't realize this. You're a Little Rock girl. Where'd you go to high school?
I went to Little Rock Mills.
Okay, Little Rock Mills, and then went to U of A. And I didn't know I didn't know your background. Tell the folks what you've been doing on the U of A campus over the years.
Well, I'm actually retired.
I know
now,
I know you're
but,
retired. Yes, what you used to do, rather. Yes.
I did. My background is in architecture, and I'm on the Dean Circle at the University of Arkansas, Fay Jones School of Architecture, and I worked on campus and campus planning for several years, as I've worked on campus of 3 other universities. But it was really great to end my somewhat architecture career on the University of Arkansas, on my home campus. So,
You bet.
Yeah, that kept me busy.
I think you and I overlapped a couple years when you were there. Did you go to watch a game? And so, how did you guys connect?
Well, I can assure you, there's not many people that could survive sorority or fraternity that go through architecture school because there's
True.
not enough.
True. Good point.
Not enough hours in the day, but we had met through mutual friends, and we were friends for several years. I grew up a baseball fan. I grew up with the Arkansas Travelers, and which made me a St. Louis Cardinals fan.
Right.
But I grew up with a brother that played baseball. He was 2 years younger than me, and it was just part of our DNA, I guess you would say. And it just made sense that when I came to the university, I would go out and watch baseball. And I happened to have a couple of roommates that enjoyed baseball too. So that's just part of my college experience, was going to all the sporting events, but particularly baseball. And like I said, Dave and I knew each other for several years. And, as fate would have it, he asked me on a date, and we went, and the rest is history.
How about that? That is outstanding. Well, and would you ever?
I will say he was coaching.
He was coaching at the time. He stopped playing. He'd gone and done the pro thing and came back. And little did you know, though, that years later you'd be writing a book and doing book signings together for a recipe book, right?
Yeah, but the great part of that is, so many of the names, nobody had to tell me these names. I knew these names already.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, again, if you just tune in, it's Eat Like the Hogs. That's the name of the book. It's around $50, and this Thursday, Dave and Karen, myself, and Sam Pittman's first public event since he was let go. So get a chance to see Coach Pittman and Coach Van Horn and Karen and get a signature. They're at Unwrapped Event and Gift Boutique. That's the new store, Roger. That's one of the new stores of Audrey.
Oh, that
Smith.
is Unwrapped because the first one is
it's
wrapped.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Where is that
This
one?
was 500 Ouachita. It's right around the corner.
I know where that
500
is.
Ouachita Avenue.
Yeah. All right, so Unwrapped, Wrapped,
That's
and
right.
Aqua.
Yeah, 4:30 to 6 o'clock on Thursday.
Gotcha.
And I think you only have you probably have a limited number of books there. I'm sure if you sell out, that they'll get more in and come back and do it again. But this is an opportunity to get signatures like that. And
that's going to shut down Ouachita Avenue on Thursday afternoon.
And Dave, listen, I know that you guys are getting ready for another year. I got to tell you, Cam Kozel was our weekly caller last year for baseball. Once NIL opened up, Dave, we've been doing almost every sport. And Cam, I think Roger, you'd agree, and Justin, I think so too. That boy Cam Kozel maybe is the best call we've ever had in the 4 years of doing it. He was just he was great. Joy to talk with. A great kid.
Yeah, he's amazing. Oldest of 6 kids, and very mature for his age. He takes care of his brothers and sisters. Obviously, loves to hunt and fish, and he's pretty good at baseball as well.
Pretty good, he is. All right, well, listen, we'll see you guys on Thursday. Congrats again, Karen, on the book, and Dave, well done for going on all these book signings. Well done. It's a cool deal, really cool.
We'll see you Thursday.
See you Thursday. All right, go Hogs. All right, there you go. Interesting story there. Been together.
Yeah, how about that?
All those years. Yeah, we got to get a Bruce James recipe in there. That's it'll be legit gumbo.
Okay.
Gulf Coast gumbo.
Yeah, and that blackened redfish sounds good.
Yeah, it sure
too.
does. I was thinking the same thing, Justin.
The gumbo would be one goes all the way back in my family to my great-grandmother, or my grandmother's and all that. So it'd be a family recipe. Nothing that I created. Let me put it that way. I can cook it.
Well, it's just like Kate down there in Louisiana. You grow up around people that have access to the seafood and really good seafood.
Right.
I mean, and then that region.
Go out and catch your own. Yeah.
Yeah, go out and catch your own. 661-1037. Michael Marion just texted me and said, now it's just a Sticks and Cheap Trick Tuesday, May 16th goes on sale this Friday.
What,
well,
Mike?
Yeah, they are cranking up.
Yesterday, I got a really nice gift from Mike and the folks at Simmons Bank Arena.
Yeah.
For Christmas, air tags. I don't know if you guys know what those are, but they're really handy. I use them all the time because I travel a lot, and they sent me a bunch of them, so that was very kind of them. So thanks, Mike.
They'll be here tomorrow.
That's right. They'll be here tomorrow, hanging out, and they're picking up their pace. I mean, did you like this song when it came out, Raj?
No,
I thought it was sort of stupid.
No, I hadn't.
Rabato.
Yeah, no, I wasn't smoking weed yet.
We have Roger Shohei rendition.
Oh, that's right. Oh my gosh, you got the clip. Do it, Roger. A little freestyle.
Shohei Ohtani. Shohei Ohtani.
All right, we'll take a break. Come back.
Oh, well, we're not going to break with that. We're going to break with that.
John Daly coming up, and Bruce, I think Daly's got a recipe in there. We'll have to pull up. I was looking. I see where's it at here? U.S. Reed had Jamaican oxtail stew, and our man Darren McFadden, country boy, cooked rabbit and rice.
Wow.
There you go. He loves hunting rabbit. So there you go. And we got to say congrats.
Have y'all eaten rabbit?
I think maybe one time. It's been a long time.
It's really good.
I agree.
Which is better, rabbit or squirrel?
I like rabbit though.
Yeah.
I would say rabbit. Yeah.
Yeah, you had the kids out deer hunting this weekend, didn't you, JM?
Yeah, just me and South, and we got 3.
Wow, very nice.
He goes, Dad, you really think we're going to kill a deer? I go, we're probably going to kill 2 or 3. And so I told him after we killed the 3rd one, I go, I told you.
I bet you got excited, didn't he?
And I think I've talked about this. If I haven't, then sorry. But all he eats is chicken nuggets. Like he's 8, Bruce.
Oh, okay.
And so all he eats is chicken nuggets. And we made some deer steak out of what we killed. And he goes, I hate to say this, Dad, but I think that's better than chicken nuggets.
Wow. How about
That's awesome.
That's great.
As we go to break, got to say happy birthday to Aubrey Whitaker. She is 15.
Happy birthday, Aubrey.
She's an outstanding young lady, and parents raised her right, and She's a rock star, so happy birthday, Aubrey. Have a great day. We'll come back and visit with Bruce and John Daly. Don't go away.
The Knights of Columbus, fraternal organization of Catholic men, who remind you to remember Christ and Christmas. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from the Knights of Columbus.
This is Sports Center.
Huge win last night over the Pittsburgh Steelers. They get to 8-6 overall, the 28-15 victory over the Miami Dolphins. Aaron Rodgers was 23 of 27 for 224 yards and 2 touchdowns on the night, connected with DK Metcalf and Martez Valdez-Scantling. As 8 different Steelers caught passes last night, Darren Waller caught 2 touchdowns, 7 passes in total for 66 yards. The Steelers maintain a 1-game advantage over the Baltimore Ravens in the AFC North with 3 games to play. 2 big-name quarterbacks are hitting the transfer portal in college football. First, Florida's DJ Lagway, the former 5-star recruit, will go to the transfer portal after a disappointing 2 seasons with the Gators. And then everyone's favorite Patrick Mahomes imposter, Dylan Raiola from Nebraska, will hit the transfer portal as well. And finally, Arch Manning will return to Texas in 2026 to play quarterback. I'm Josh Neighbors for the Buzz Radio Network.
Weather from the Fletcher Weather Center with KARK's Pat Walker.
Mostly cloudy today and warmer, up to 52 with a south-southwest wind of 10 to 15 miles per hour. Tonight, mostly cloudy, a slight chance of a shower around 9 o'clock to midnight. That's a 10% chance of rain, and overnight we'll have a low of 41. For the Buzz Radio Network, I'm meteorologist Pat Walker.
Fletcher Dodge wants to buy your car. We'll buy any make or model, and we'll pay you more than anyone else. Please, turn your old car into cash at Fletcher Dodge in Sherwood.
Are you looking for excitement, adrenaline, play after play, game after game? Then get ready for Little Rock Trojans basketball. In other words, watch this. Buzzer beaters, backboard cleaners, and all-around championship-level action from your Little Rock Trojan women's and men's basketball teams. Get in on the action and get your season tickets today.
Sherwood. When you need a new vehicle, go see my friends at Fletcher Dodge in Sherwood. You'll find a great selection, the best deals, and the most competitive finance rates in Central Arkansas. They'll treat you like family. No games, no gimmicks, and no bogus markups on the sticker price. You'll get Frank Fletcher's best deal right up front, and they'll give you more for your trade. Folks, Frank Fletcher doesn't want to just sell you a car. He wants to be your dealer for life. If you want to do that, you have to listen to the customer, so you'll know what they want. Then you give them what they want without any hassle or stress. That's the secret of Fletcher Dodge's success. They listen to you, and they treat you right without any hassles or headaches. Just tell them what you want and how much you want to pay. General Manager Chris Zippy Zender has been with Frank Fletcher for decades. He and his great staff know how to take care of a customer. So for the best selection, lowest price, and best buying experience, go see my friends at Fletcher Dodge, Chrysler Jeep Ram in Sherwood, or you can shop them online at FletcherDeals.com. That's FletcherDeals.com. And make sure and tell them the boys from Morning Mayhem sent you. It's FletcherDeals.com.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
This is David Dunn with Central Arkansas Truck and Trailer. We accept all major forms of fleet payments: Holman, Element, Auto Integrate, MK, and more. So for all your commercial fleet service and repair, brakes, PM services, and check engine lights, from Fords to Freightliners, think Central Arkansas Truck and Trailer. We will get your equipment back on the road where it belongs. Dealership-level service and expertise from a locally owned family business. That's Central Arkansas Truck and Trailer. Exit 7 off of 440.
Can't listen to the radio? Don't worry. You can catch Morning Mayhem live every day. Just download the 1037 The Buzz app.
Shohei Ohtani. Shohei Ohtani. Shohei
Wow.
Outstanding.
I love it.
Yes.
I love your voice, Raj, but my favorite part is Baz just hysterically laughing in the background.
And I'm angrily yelling about something in the background.
Yeah. Listen, when Roger freestyles, that's I love when he freestyles.
Are we talking about the same thing?
Yes. Bruce James.
He usually is free something else.
Before we get to John Daly, JM, Bruce James in the studio. And were you, Justin, were you on the show last week when, was it last week or the week before? No, I guess it was last week when Bruce really came out really positive about the hire.
Last week at Alcoa.
I was.
Yeah. Just say, and then a week later, he's still
it
positive.
Hasn't changed.
He hasn't changed, so that's a good thing. Yeah. So not easy to get Bruce James excited.
Been over 10 years.
Baz, what time is the book signing?
It is 4:30 to 6
on Thursday.
On Thursday. Now, listen, you can order the book if you don't want to go. Now, you're not going to get the signatures on there, but you can order the book online. Just go online and Google. You'll find different places you can order the book. But I think they're going to have 100-plus books or somewhere around there over at Unwrapped on Ouachita. You can go to my Facebook page, too. It's got the details.
For sure.
I wanted to ask about the team this coming year, but I didn't want to disrespect Karen.
I know. That's what I'd say. That's why I just wanted to get Cam in there. And, it was, I tell you, I give him credit. The last 4 weeks, last 2 weeks rather, I've looked at everywhere they've had a book signing where she's there, he's there.
That's good.
So I give him credit for being there to support her because I'm sure she's been supporting him for a long
Many
time.
years.
Yeah. Let's check in with JD there.
Big John is the winner of 2 major championships. He's a national sports icon who does it his way with no apologies. Over his decades-long career, he's raised millions of dollars for charities including his beloved Boys and Girls Club of Dardanelle and Arkansas Razorback for Life. John Daly on Morning Mayhem is made possible by Welcome to Moe's. The new Moe's value meal is a junior burrito, side of queso chip salsa, and a drink for only $9.99. Available all day, every day. Stepping off the tee box into the mayhem, it's John Daly.
Hit it hard. Good morning, JD.
Good morning, y'all. How you doing?
We got Roger, we got Justin Moore out in Poland, we got the All-American Bruce James here in studio, JD, and got you. Now, we just had Dave Van Horn and his wife, Karen, who have got the book out, Eat Like the Hogs, and I believe you've got a recipe in there. Do you know what recipe is in there for you?
Yeah, I think mine was a 10 ribeye. I sliced them up, and, you feed 20, and I think I got any kind of whiskey. I used to use Crown. I used like Crown, Jack Daniels, whatever. The balsamic, some Montreal, some garlic sauce, some balsamic, and cut them up, put them ribeyes in, let them set for about 24 hours, and throw them on a grill. It takes about 2 minutes to cook them in, and I always use a flatbread, like a Blackstone grill. Weber just sent me their new one. They bought Blackstone, and my buddy put it together because I can't change a flat tire, much less anything else. But I can't wait to use it and cook those things on it. But yeah, it's you really don't taste the whiskey. It kind of I don't know. It just tastes good. I don't know how I came up with the recipe. I was probably a drunken stupor, and it ended up tasting good.
I'm looking at the Karen Van Horn just sent me the page out of the book. Look at that young John Daly, and I sent it to you, the JM as well. Look at that, Rod. That's young John Daly.
Yeah, look at that. Look at chiseled good looks there, boy.
That's I love the second line. You see 10 ribeye steaks cutting in 4 to 6 strips and a cup of whiskey of your choice. My choice is Crown Royal. So anyway, it was a fun. I see Andrew Benintendi there. His is Johnny Marzetti. I don't know what
Johnny Marzetti. Hey, John, we were also talking about Mr. Bruce James over here, appeared on a Sports Illustrated. How many Sports Illustrated have you appeared on, if you know? But you never appeared on one as a hog, though, correct?
Not as a hog, no. I stole President Bush, 91, when I won the PGA. He was supposed to be on it. And they put him in a little circle up top, and I felt really bad. But 91, and then I think 95 after I won the British Open.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah, we were saying we thought there were
a couple of them.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out what hogs have been
about
on there.
About 8 altogether. You know, Lou Holtz and
Lou Holtz, Sidney, Corliss or Nolan, whatever. That was wasn't that a group?
Clinton was on there with the basketball of the year. You know,
I guess
Arkansas Razorback connected.
Yeah,
and then you had
who was the guy?
Harry Jones.
Was Harry Jones? Was he the one? What number was he? Is that the one that West Sutton has the profiles?
That's a cool running one.
That
is a
running
great
one.
cover.
That's almost Heisman-esque.
If you haven't seen that,
it's so cool. I wish I had that as a photo.
Did
on
you
my
say
wall.
Sports Illustrated?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Of course, Sidney's was a great shot
Sidney's
too.
icon playing Texas. He was using a roll-on stick.
You can see his
could
his
see
deodorant.
that.
Yes.
And the fun part about that one we
Great
heard or
shot.
learned from Sidney is while he's in the air, he is thinking, "Oh my gosh, I jumped too soon.
I'm not going to make it because he had a bad knee.
Well, I think he jumped soon anyway. I don't know, and maybe a
yeah.
little bit further away. I don't know. Like I could ever do that. But just curious about you, Johnny.
Karen Van Horn just said to make sure and read the last thing that John put on his recipe. And so I'm reading, you know what it says? It says, remember, good steaks are like good men. The best ones have a little fat on them. Go Hogs. There we go.
Johnny.
That's from JD.
Way to go.
Hey, I heard an interesting story about Jack Nicklaus, and I want to know if you had heard this story. So apparently Jack Nicklaus won his first Masters in 1963, Bruce, and apparently whatever jacket they had for him didn't fit. The green jacket was too long. And so he said, hey, this doesn't fit, and, don't worry about it. So he comes back, I guess, the next year, and they give one of a deceased member there. It was, I think, the former mayor of New York that was a member.
Just to make it fit.
Yeah, just because it fit. So that was the jacket he kept. So he goes on to win 5, green jackets.
And he's wearing a dead man's
and he's
jacket?
still wearing the same the dead man's jacket, John.
He won 6.
See, no. But,
he won 6.
I'm saying but it was before the 6th. He tells Jack Stevens before he wins the 6th, he goes, Jack, I've never gotten a green jacket. I've won 5.
Wow.
And I've never got one. I think it was before he won the 6th one.
Wow.
So Jack Stevens said, you get in the pro shop right now, and we're going to get you measured. And I think he either had just won the 6th or he was getting ready to. Wow. Is that not a crazy story? Have you ever heard that before from Jack Nicklaus?
I have not. I've never heard that before. I mean, I do believe, as many as he won, you still get a jacket each time. They only wear them once. They do the Tuesday night dinners there at Augusta. They only wear them one time.
Yeah.
Each year, but that's funny that the first one. Usually I can understand maybe the first one not fitting, but you won 5 more after that. You still don't have one.
No.
Pretty amazing.
What was your best finish at the Masters, JD?
3rd. I think I finished 3rd one time.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's good stuff, man. Who won it that year that you finished 3rd?
I can't. I don't know if it was. It might have been Nick Faldo or. I'm not for sure. It might have been either Nick. I'm gonna guess Nick Faldo or Ben Crenshaw. I'm not 100% sure.
Well, John, we've sort of.
It was in the.
Go ahead.
96, 97. Hell, I don't remember.
We'll get it.
It's been 100 years ago.
We'll get 100 texts, and we'll know. We'll figure it out here in a second. Hey, how about those Hogs in basketball Saturday? JD looked pretty impressive.
They are. I think they're just getting better as the year goes on. As long as we stay injury free, man, I think he's got one hell of a team.
We were talking yesterday. We were breaking it down, John, and Bruce, you can jump in this too, and JM. talking about Acuff, who was the SEC Freshman of the Week for the second time this season.
He is an absolute stud.
Yeah. So the question is he the greatest freshman point guard we've ever had? And so we threw that out there yesterday, Justin, and we've got some evidence to back it up. You can certainly, it's still early in the season, but you can make the argument.
In my opinion, I don't know what you guys think, but in my opinion, if he continues to do what he's been doing, he's got a dang good argument. I mean, he does everything. I mean, he's scoring 18, 20 points and having 8 assists and 5 rebounds every game. I mean, it's just coming out of high school, he was not expected to be as good a shooter as he's been. He's shooting over 40% from the three-point line. And he didn't do that in high school, but he's just always under control. What he's doing in particular as a true freshman is just pretty amazing, especially against the competition that they've played. I mean, they played 4 teams that were in the Elite Eight last year that are highly ranked, and he's doing it against those teams. He's not doing it against Southeast Missouri State or whatever.
Right.
I mean, it's pretty dang impressive.
He'll do the 5th one. Yeah, JD. Yeah. I don't know if John, you heard. I think. Yeah, go ahead. You're good.
It kind of reminds me of we didn't have the 3-point shot back then, but he reminds me a lot of U.S. Reed, man.
Yeah, I think he's got better numbers, right, Roger? I think the only one it was Courtney Forson and Kareem Reed. Those were the only guys, I think, and there was another one that had the numbers, which is averaging around 14, 15 points a game. And
Mayberry, maybe?
No. It's funny when we did mention Mayberry. I was thinking his numbers weren't quite as good. Of course, it's still early in the season for A-Cup, but you think he's going to get nothing but better. And you mentioned about the Elite Eight. JD, we're the first time in the history, Bruce, I don't know if you heard this stat, the first time in the history of college basketball, the Razorbacks will play the entire Elite Eight from the previous season. Wow. So we've already played 4. Houston will be the 5th this Saturday. Then you got 3 SEC teams that you'll play. That's a pretty. You think you think JD will help you? When it comes down to March Madness, playing all these tough teams early.
Well, no doubt. I mean, and that's the way Coach Cal's always been. Even when he coached in Massachusetts and Memphis, and then Kentucky, he always played these teams early in the year. He didn't play these teams that. We still have some that, we should be, but he's always been a coach that's not scared to play anybody early in the season, no matter what the record is, because it was always about conference play and playing some teams that, if they get in the tournament and go far, they're going to play these teams again. Yeah. So it's a learning step for him, and that's what I love about Coach Cal. He believes in his coaching. He believes in getting to the tournament pretty much every year, and he learns early in the year, and a lot of these teams will play. They'll be 9-10-0, and they haven't played anybody. Then they get playing somebody, and they get waxed by 30. So I love his style, the way he ain't scared to play anybody, and that's the way he's always been. Even when I lived in Memphis, I enjoyed watching him coach Memphis. A lot of those games. So I just love what he does. He's just an incredible coach.
He is fun to watch.
Sure.
He's fun to watch, and he gets the PR side of it, Bruce. He gets out and. He's the real deal. Justin, you've talked about it before, too. We wanted to hate him all these years, or we did hate him all these years, because he was on the side.
Couldn't stand him.
And now it's just like, I know. Glad we have him now. Yeah. JD, what's your schedule like for the holidays? You staying down there? You coming up? Dardanelle did not get the state championship the other night. At least they were there with a shot at it.
I know. They got off to the first quarter killed them. Otherwise, the last 3 they played pretty good football. We're down 21-0 in no time at all. But hey, congratulations! First time they've ever been there.
You bet.
And it's and you're playing that many games. You're 14-0. You get up 14-1 in the season. They made Dardanelle very proud.
Yep.
I know they got my heart beating really good. So, just congratulations to Coach and the team. And I think that's only going to help them get better. And it's just awesome to see that Dardanelle Sanders is in the state finals. It's just awesome.
I can't wait to see. We'll talk to you one more time next week before Christmas. But are we going to see? I don't know. Bruce, you've seen him. He's got the Santa Claus beard
right
now. Have you done like a Christmas card with you in the Santa outfit, or is that you're not going to do that?
Santa Claus beard.
Yeah, you do. You've got the Santa Claus beard, yes.
Well, I have a Santa Claus outfit, too, that I wore when me and Little John were in the PNC coming up this week in Orlando, father-son. And the last time I wore it, and the only time I wore it for the pictures, we won. So they're all trying to get me to wear the suit again, but I'm going, man, if that dinner was an hour, I'd be there in a heartbeat, but that dinner takes 3 hours. Let me tell you something. You ever put on a Santa suit in Florida when it's 80 degrees? I'm telling you, if I want to lose some weight, I need to start playing golf in it. I lose 100 pounds in a week wearing that damn thing.
By the way, Jim Harris just texted, said Bernard Longer was the one who won the 93 Masters the year that J.D. tied for third. You tied with Steve Ellington and Tom Lehman, too, in 93. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it might have been Bernhard. Yeah. That's when he won. He had the yips. Going into it. About 2 weeks going into it, I heard, and then he went to the long putter and ended up winning the tournament.
John, you just get me real quick before we have to get you out of here. You made me think about having to wear that suit again because you did well last year. I never thought about there being superstitions with golfers like you do a baseball player or a football player, basketball. What are some of the other ones? Superstition.
I'm not superstitious. That's the thing, and that's why I'm saying no because that thing is hot. It was 3.
No, I got you. I got you.
I want to see a picture of you. In
I think a lot of people.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, the good news about that suit, it always comes with a beard. Well, hell, I didn't need that fake beard.
Yeah,
I got the Santa Claus
That's
beard.
right. That's right.
Very good. Very good.
All right, JD, we'll talk to you next week, buddy. Go
Thank you,
Hogs.
Johnny.
Love you, man.
All right, love you guys. Go Hogs.
Love you, buddy. See you. Hey, I love Josh. Close enough. Baz goes. Bernard Lunger.
Yep,
It's Bernhard Langer.
Yeah,
close enough.
He went Tombstone. He
Close
said, "All right,
enough.
Lunger."
Longer. That's where I got it from. Longer. Thank you, Justin.
Bernard Lunger and Wow Ying.
I don't even have to say it, Roger. Justin said it for me. Close enough. I don't even have to say it. Hey, we got to thank Moe's. You didn't get a chance to take part of it, but Josh and I did. Moe's catered our Christmas party.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
Welcome to Moe's.
Welcome to Moe's. Thanks to Brandon LeCue.
He's such a good dude.
He is.
He's a good
Great
and
food.
it's LeCue.
LeCue. Yeah. We'll come back and wrap up and say so long to Bruce James when we come back. Don't go away.
Love me so. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Doesn't care if it's 10 below. He's sitting by the fire's cozy glow.
Roger Scott for Alcoa Community Federal Credit Union. The holidays are here, and Alcoa Community Federal Credit Union is helping you stay on Santa's nice list with our end-of-the-year, New Year auto loan special. For a limited time, get an ultra-low 2.06% interest rate, no payments for 90 days, and up to 84 months of financing. Whether you're shopping for a new ride or looking to lighten your monthly payments, this offer works on new and used 2024, 2025, and 2026 models. And yes, you can refinance your current auto loan and save. It's quick, it's secure, and it's easy to apply. AlcoaCommunityFCU.org. It's AlcoaCommunityFCU.org. But hurry, this special ends soon, and once it's gone, it's gone. We're proud to serve 15 counties across Central Arkansas with real people, real service, and real savings. And from all of us at Alcoa Community Federal Credit Union, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Make your holiday shopping merry and bright at This Little Piggy in SoCo on West South Street in Benton. For the kids, This Little Piggy has everything from infant to tween, clothes, shoes, accessories, and toys they'll love. And at SoCo, treat yourself and check off your gift list with women's fashion from top brands like Barefoot Dreams, Free People, Aviator Nation, Spanx, Oncept, and Beach Riot. Plus stunning home decor and gifts for everyone. They even monogram in store, and gift wrapping is always free. One stop, no stress. This Little Piggy in SoCo, your holiday shopping headquarters. Visit them today in Benton.
'Tis the season. Shop your holiday needs at Fort Thompson. Great selection of hunting and outdoor apparel. Pistols, rifles, shotguns, boots, waders, and gun safes. Fort Thompson's in Sherwood or FortThompson.com.
Hey guys, it's Dee Dee from Ava Bella Day Spa. I know you're stuck on what to get her for Christmas. Hey, I got your back, and your legs, and your face, and your arms, and your shoulders, and your neck. How about a relaxation massage or a whole spa package? For $125, she can get a 30-minute facial, a 1-hour massage, and time in our Himalayan salt infrared sauna. Go to avabelladayspa.com. Merry Christmas from Ava Bella Day Spa.
Hi, guys. This is the Rocket Roger Clemens. You don't pitch in the majors for 24 years without feeling it later. Shoulders, elbows, knees. Trust me, pain doesn't retire when you do.
That's baseball legend Roger Clemens.
I tried the ice. I tried rest, PT, nothing really worked. When I heard about QC Kinetics, the concept sounded promising. Non-surgical regenerative treatments that help your body heal itself without surgery. Sign me up, just what I needed, real lasting relief.
Whether you're a former pro, a weekend golfer, or just want to walk around pain-free again, QC Kinetics uses cutting-edge technology and natural biologics to help restore and repair damaged tissue.
I trusted them with my joints. Now I'm back doing what I love.
Call QC Kinetics today and schedule your free consultation.
Call QC Kinetics, 501-214-5880. That's 501-214-5880. 501-214-5880.
Scrumptious holiday food. If you give in, you get out. To either the Little Rock Athletic Club or Racket Club. 50% off the joining fee from now till December 31st. And in the year 26, people will witness the fitness.
Lost in the business jungle? From new solo proprietors to established multi-owner companies, don't monkey around with your business. There's nothing better than Lion Guidance. Hire Lion Legal. There's no one better to protect your pride than our pride of Legal Lions. Whether in negotiations or war, all businesses need the roar. For exceptional communication and exceptional results in all business-related legal matters, hire Lion Legal to come roaring to the rescue.
Edwards Food Giant presents Razorback Baseball color analyst and Drop Time Sports co-host Rick Schaefer every Tuesday morning on Morning Mayhem. Rick will share his special take on Razorback sports with the guys each week. Edwards Food Giant, the meat people, the only stop you'll ever have to make for your family's groceries.
Want to see our beautiful faces? Catch Morning Mayhem streaming live every day on YouTube, X, and Facebook. Just search 1037 The Buzz.
Excuse me, gentlemen. This is a $500 plate dinner. Good night.
Oh, 500. Oh, okay. All right, no problem. Here, put us down for 4, in case we want seconds.
That was Dumb and Dumber, which came out on this day, 1994, 31 years ago.
Unbelievable.
And that's Elvis right there.
It is.
Bruce, it's been another fun year, man. Even though the season was not fun,
we always have fun in here, don't we?
We do. We do.
Yeah.
And so maybe
appreciate y'all letting me hang out in here all these years.
Fun, Bruce.
Justin, I was telling Bruce, it's like, man, it's tough to do this. You know, you have had 3 2-8 seasons in the last 8 years. It's tough to come in here and be a guy who's a former All-American and has a standard. It's just,
you talk about those. It's also some losing seasons in there, not just those 2 wins. See, you had 3 win seasons. You had some 5s.
But boy, do we have some great clips in the system because even when you're not here.
Oh yeah, well.
Even when you're not here, we get to hear you.
Yeah,
it was designed to be there. Those 10 acres were put there.
No, I knew we'd never leave.
I will say
Did you
this,
just give the answer away?
No.
No, they didn't. Okay. All right.
I thought he might have the thing about it is,
sorry.
If I'm a defensive player right now, I'm chewing some ass on the offensive line.
There you go.
Let me tell
That's
you,
my favorite.
Can I tell you? You don't think that's what we've been needing on the darn hill? That's what we need right there is some old school chewing. That's exactly right.
Need to put that in a recipe book.
Now, let me just say this because I want Justin to understand why I'm so enthusiastic. It's not if you take a look at the schedule, it's brutal.
Yeah.
And it's going to be very, very difficult to win ball games. But what you're going to see, in my opinion, you're going to see a disciplined football team. You're going to see very well conditioned football players, and you're going to see people that don't make stupid mistakes. Otherwise, they're going to be sitting on the bench. So it's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot of situation type ball games that we probably are going to get to the fourth quarter and certainly be prepared physically and mentally to play the fourth quarter. So whether we win those things or not, we're just going to be a much better football team.
Yeah, well, that's exciting. I mean, and you guys know this way better than I do, obviously, because y'all played at a high level. But the difference, I mean, even this year, as bad as we were on defense in particular, but turning the ball over, stupid penalties, that kind of stuff. I mean, the difference in winning and losing those tight games is so it's the minor like details,
right?
Yeah. And we just
mental toughness, mental toughness.
Yeah,
you win the fourth quarter. Win the fourth quarter.
Yeah,
real quick, before we let you go, I threw this out to Roger and Josh earlier, Bruce and Justin. So when the portal comes open January 2. They have projected how many players will go in it. So they've got a category for FBS, which is the 133 teams that the Razorbacks are in part of that. And then they've got FCS, which is UCA level. Take a guess on how many players they expect to go into the portal from FBS
1,000
and FCS. You said 1,000, Justin?
That's what I said.
Okay.
Yeah.
And both.
Either one. You can combine them if you want
6,000
to.
7,000.
FBS alone, they're expecting right at 5,000 FBS players, and in FCS, 3,000 players. So
that's nearly 10,000.
Yeah, so just under 10,000. So 8,000 people. I mean, it's going to be a madhouse. A madhouse. 8,000. Can you? I mean, crazy.
That's crazy.
I know.
It is.
Well, Bruce, it's been fun, man.
All
Thanks,
right.
Bruce.
Thank y'all.
Yeah,
Merry
man.
Christmas to everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Bruce. Have a good week.
You too.
Yeah, thanks again to Accountable Roofing and Remodeling.
Thank you,
Appreciate
Ted.
them.
Appreciate you very much.
Tell Barbara we said Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Merry Christmas to your lovely mother. Tell her we appreciate all she does to keep you going.
I will do that, and then we'll look forward to maybe better times next year, buddy.
We're going to have better times.
There you go. That's what the one and only Bruce James, everybody. All right, don't go away. 8 o'clock.
It's not just about selling you a car. You deserve more than just a vehicle. You deserve an experience. This is Mark Miller for Parker Cadillac in Little Rock, and I'm offering you a first-class luxury buying experience no matter what your budget is. From $10,000 to $100,000, we've got something for everybody. All cars are not the same. One look at our inventory and you'll agree. Shop online at parkerpreowned.com and let us give you the first-class buying experience you deserve.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you. With state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you. Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Well, maybe a couple.
Even if I wanted to go, my schedule wouldn't allow it.
103.7 The Buzz, KABZ Little Rock.
But what would I wear?
Buzz News with KARK's Gary Burton Jr.
The Little Rock Compassion Center has been getting much-needed donations for the Christmas holiday, but they need more. A donor gave 250 turkeys for their Christmas food boxes. The center CEO, Pastor William Holloway, says this will help them feed up to 1,000 people, but more donations are needed. They say these plates represents more than just food, but the community support. The center plans to serve Christmas dinners all day from Christmas through December 28th. And looking ahead as the Arkansas Food Bank prepares to host its Empty Bowls Gala. Mark your calendars. The 24th annual event is scheduled for March 13th at the venue at West Wind. It will be a black tie event with the goal to raise money and awareness about fighting hunger across Arkansas. Ticket information will be released very, very soon. For the Buzz Radio Network, I'm KARK's Gary Burton Jr.
Oaklawn Hot Springs presents Oaklawn Race Day with Justin Acree and David Longinati every Saturday morning at 11. It's your inside track to America's hottest thoroughbred action.
Weather from the Fletcher Weather Center with KARK's Pat Walker.
It's going to be a mostly cloudy Tuesday, but milder than the cold Arctic air we've been in. Today it gets up to 52 degrees with a southwest wind of 10 to 15 miles per hour. And if you want this milder weather, we have more of it tonight. We stay above freezing, mostly cloudy with a low of 41. For the Buzz Radio Network, I'm meteorologist Pat Walker.
Are you hungry? Something new, $25, all you can eat, sushi rolls, soup, salad, Benihana rice. Come at Benihana's Monday through Thursday.
Christmas is almost here. Time is running out to get those last-minute gifts. 103.7 The Buzz and Ava Bella Day Spa are here to help you. The Zone will be there on Thursday and Morning Mayhem on Friday, talking to Dee Dee about all the ways Ava Bella can help with those last-minute gifts.
Life isn't just about living, it's about living well. No one understands that better than Baptist Health. They support you on your wellness journey wherever it may lead. Baptist Health really is so much more than a healthcare provider. They're a true partner, helping you live your fullest, healthiest life. Baptist Health provides a range of essential screenings for vital areas such as your heart, prostate, and colon, coupled with comprehensive and personalized care. They utilize state-of-the-art robotic surgeries to ensure faster recoveries and significantly less pain for their patients. You can always rely on the care you receive at Baptist Health to be delivered with Christian compassion. It's no accident that they are recognized as Arkansas's most trusted and innovative healthcare system. Their commitment to excellence is evident in every aspect of their service. When you need a partner in wellness, visit Baptist-Health.com to find the care you deserve. Baptist Health is so much more than a healthcare provider. They're a true partner, helping you live your fullest, healthiest life. Visit Baptist-Health.com to find the care you deserve. Baptist Health, for you, for life.
Mickey Hennard for Hennard Foothills Equipment in Searcy. We've been selling and servicing Kubota equipment since 1991. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, we pride ourselves in an honest sales experience and unmatched service after the sale. We carry Kubota tractors, mowers, construction, and hay equipment. If you allow us to be your Kubota dealer of choice, we promise not to let you down. Come see us on Main Street in Searcy. Hennard Foothills Equipment, we're your hometown Kubota dealer no matter where you live.
Hey, Dad, I gotta come clean about something.
Okay.
I only paid for a brand new Hyundai Tucson.
Oh, you might be on the naughty list.
Feels so right, it almost feels wrong. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Get 0% APR for 60 months, plus 0 payments for 90 days on all Hyundai Tucson, Tucson Hybrid, Santa Fe, or Santa Fe Hybrid models. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today. Offer ends January 2nd. Call 562-314-4603 for details.
Hi, folks. It's Chris Zender here at Frank Fletcher Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in Sherwood, and I want to talk to you about some incredible deals we've got happening right now in the truck and SUVs you want. There are some of the biggest discounts we've ever offered. I mean, ever. Listen to this. Up to $15,000 off Jeep Wranglers. Up to $13,000 off Ram 2500s if you own a business. We can also get you 0% APR financing for qualified buyers on the 25 Ram half-tons. Grand Cherokee buyers can save tens of thousands of dollars, and the all-new Gladiators are marked up to $8,000 off. We make buying easy around here. No pressure, no games, no nonsense. Just great prices and honest service. That's how we do business here. And don't worry about your credit situation. Go to FletcherCredit.com and get pre-approved in minutes. It's that simple. This is your chance to get in the vehicle you've been waiting for. Come see us on Warden Road in Sherwood or shop online at FletcherDeals.com.
Oaklawn is here for when you want real action, and the wait is over. Live racing is back. Every weekend brings big moments, big crowds, and your chance to feel the thrill of a big win. The holiday racing season begins Friday, December 12th, and runs through January 4th. Then, the excitement returns with the classic racing season, January 30th through May 2nd. It's racing, it's winning, it's everything you've been waiting for. Oaklawn Hot Springs. Join the fun. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
What's going on, everyone? DJ Williams here with The Buzz, and we got a Top 10 Tuesday ready for you thanks to our friends at 10 Fitness. Make sure you tune in and figure out what Justin lays out for us. Also going to be joined by Clint Conk. We call him Coach Conk. That's thanks to our friends at Farm Brothers Flying Service. Lance Rustum and Shamika Christian's going to be in from Travelers. You're going to see what the Travs got going on over there at Dickey Stevens Park. Eli Craner, as always, and wrap it up with a little entertainment report from our friend Susan Irwin Price. Thanks to Willie D's. Make sure you tune in The Zone, where sports and entertainment come crashing together.
There's an old saying in Tennessee, I know it's in Texas, probably in Tennessee.
Welcome back to Morning Mayhem, live from the Oaklawn Hot Springs Studios.
Fool me once. Shame on you.
Here are David BAZZEL, Roger Scott, and Justin Moore.
It fooled me. We can't get fooled again.
All right, 8:06 on this Tuesday, December 16th. Morning Mayhem, fully assembled. I'm David BAZZEL. That's Roger Scott. Justin Moore out at Moore Mountain in Poen, Arkansas. Josh Neighbors producing with the gang from Malvern in there with him in the production studio. 661-1037 is the number if you want to be part of the show. We'll find out if we get Terry Bradshaw today. We've had him like 3 weeks in a row, which is sometimes he gets busy and can't fit it in, but we've been fortunate to get him a lot this season.
Yeah, he's been kind of cantankerous, too.
Yeah, he has been.
I think he's worried about giving away his birds.
Yes. Andrea Lawson in studio with us from Luxury Pool and Spa. Good morning, Andrea. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Former soccer Razorback player.
Yes.
Yeah, the soccer team is pretty good this year, right? Like SEC champs?
Yes, they did great. Ended up not making it all the way, but they made it pretty far this year, so they did good.
You know, I wonder, Raj and Justin, you know, because I'm a football player, we have our own, we have our, if we call up everybody for, okay, let's call it up before we go home. And we like HOGS Hawks or family or whatever. And then we learned, Roger, for softball, it was two claps in a suey. What about soccer? Did you guys have anything for soccer?
So we used to have a little thing we'd do before the games, and then afterwards it was just Razorbacks. Call it up in the middle on Razorbacks. But I don't know what they do now. It's been a little while since I've been there. So.
Andrea, you're not in the cookbook, but if you were, what would you be? What would you have?
What would be your recipe?
Give me a couple. Give me a couple.
A couple. Well,
give me a quick. You know what? I still got to cook for the kids and all that. Yada yada. And then when I really want to cook my hubby's favorite meal, what is it?
So I would say if my family was asking, they'd probably want my deer chili. I'm not a big fan. I don't eat deer chili, but they love it. And
I talked to a lady, Marcy, from that we had the chili cook-off last night. She was at Butcher Shop, and it made my mouth water again because when deer chili is done right, it's the greatest thing in the world. And I say when it's done right, I don't know if it's supposed to be soupy, it's supposed to be thick. Do you put ground beef in it with the deer meat for the fat and the flavor and all that, or what?
I just use the deer meat. Then I've got some beans, some spices, brown sugar, lots of brown sugar, tomatoes.
We're all about bad night, yes.
Yes. So I would say that, and then the other ones, chicken and noodles. It's a family recipe. I think it was my great-grandmother's recipe.
Wow.
And
it's
fried chicken and fried egg noodles, so it's
fried
super healthy.
Fried okay. All right. So, I mean, it's fried chicken. Now,
you fry the chicken, and then you boil the egg noodles, and then you drain the water out.
The chicken and put it in with the noodles?
I do. I just do like boneless, skinless chicken breast or tenders. Fry them up. Cook the noodles, put them in the fryer, and then you fry the noodles in butter so they get crispy and season them, and then you put the chicken and eat it together.
Gut bomb.
Yeah. It's delicious, though.
JM, did you, since you took out a few deer the other day, does that mean you start ramping up deer chili at your place at the Moore home? Uh-oh. Justin? I don't know. We may have lost Justin. We'll check and see. But you're here because it's Christmas time at Luxury Pool and Spa. People don't think, Christmas time, let's do something at Luxury Pool and Spa, but it's one of your biggest times of the year.
Yes, we have a big sale going on now through Monday. Monday will be our last day that will be closed till after the new year. But we've got up to 50% off everything in stock. The hot tubs, we've got some closeout models in Russellville, some great pricing on all the hot tubs in both stores. Won't be beat if they're on the same hot tub. And we have 0% for 24 months financing. What else? We started selling gift cards now.
Very
so
nice.
If you don't know what to get, you can get a gift card for somebody. They can come buy furniture, Hollywood furniture. They can put it on chemicals, pool cleaners, whatever. So
on the grill,
PK grill or a big green egg.
I think it would be fun to get a hot tub for Christmas. That would be fun.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that would be.
Dude, you got a friend to get you a hot tub
for
her Christmas. You got a pretty cool
Did you
friend.
see the picture I just sent, Justin? Roger, you see it? Let's send it to our group. Take a look.
I did not. Let me
take a look. This
real
was
quick.
from the Touchdown Club volunteer party.
Oh yeah. That looks great.
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
That is magazine approved right there, Jeff. Also, I can hear some swing music right now.
Now, Justin,
I'm talking about big band. I'm talking about big band swing, weirdos.
Is that a bowl full of keys?
It does look like it.
Now, Justin, do you like to get in your hot tub when it's super cold, or when it's super cold you don't even want to get out there just to get?
You don't want nobody to see when it's super cold.
Well, that or whatever. like for example, Jessica asked me the other night. She goes, you want to get in the hot tub, and I said it's so cold. I don't want to get out there right now. I'm not in the middle. You have to have
the 20 seconds to walk out there and walk back in.
Yes.
She's just talking about a little pregame stuff here, and you go, no, I'd rather just stay right here a minute.
Yeah, well, listen, there's other times that this can take place, but it was yes.
I'll answer you like this.
Yes.
I love it. But Kate does exactly what we just talked about. I'll go, hey, you want to go get in the hot tub? And she's like, it's too cold to walk out there. And I'm like, why do we even, I don't know that we've lived in our house for 10 years.
Yeah.
I don't know that we've both been in it at the same time. Like, she just will not go out and get in it.
Let me tell you.
But I'm willing to fight off the cold to go do it. But she's not. So I'm like, well, all right, I guess I'll just sit in here because I don't want to go out there by myself.
Right.
You know?
Well, tell me, the greatest to me, Andrea, and if you just joined Andrea Lawson from Luxury Pool and Spa, that Roger, where I've taken advantage of the hot tub is last year when it was snowing. It had been snowing, and you had about 6 inches of snow out there on the deck. And then there was a game.
That's cool.
Yeah, and then there's a game. I got that 60-incher out there on the deck.
Sure.
And you got it turned, and it was a Saturday night.
60-inch what?
TV. Yes, 60-inch TV, and then it was a great game. It was a great Saturday night game.
Hashtag
and I think
white
Jessica
privilege.
and I were celebrating. We had a bottle of champagne out there or something. Had it sitting on top of the snow.
No.
Had it sitting on top of the snow.
Yeah,
I was like,
come on.
Keeping it cold.
Oh,
Keeping it
yeah.
cold.
And some deer chili.
It's deer chili.
Yeah.
So anyway, well, like I said, I think
sounds great.
It's a fun surprise to do that now, especially when you
I mean, just fart bubbles everywhere.
Totally. You knew where I was going, and that's hot.
And of course, did you hear that Justin is opening his own store? That Kate has the other two stores, Soko and this little piggy. Now there's Stray Dog. That's Justin's deal.
I like it.
Maybe
No, I don't. Why do you keep saying it's mine? It's Kate's.
Well, I know, but
mine.
it's sort of. I mean, you're sort of the image of that. I mean, that's sort of. It's just a more store.
You're going to be there. Your cutouts are going to be there. Yeah, mannequins your size, life size, are going to be there.
Keep saying that.
It's going to be.
How about I pay you to be there?
No, that would be
right
the
up
movie
your
Dusty.
alley, pal.
That'd be Dusty. Yeah, I'd be there with a mustache.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you would be the one who played Dusty in
I'm playing you.
What you got two growing boys. What do they want for Christmas? What are the kind of things your boys want for Christmas? They're athletes too. They love to play sports. Because the last time we talked about that, and Justin, they had all the gear. They had everything that you could get.
Right.
And what was it? We were talking about the sliding gloves and all the things.
Yeah.
The oven mitts.
The oven mitts.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. How old are they?
They don't. Well, my oldest doesn't play baseball anymore, so he's playing into golf now. So he wants everything golf. But the youngest is 11. He's got an oven mitt, but I don't know that he's ever worn it.
Yeah.
So.
My 8-year-old son, he and all his friends, they got all the swag.
The drip is what they call it.
Drip.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. And I'm like, dude, you look ridiculous.
Right. Yes.
They don't think that.
But whatever.
Yes.
Well, can I tell you too? One of my greatest Christmas mornings. I remember my dad got me a set of golf clubs. It was the Chichi Rodriguez.
I used to love him.
Yes.
You remember his move?
You betcha.
Where he put the sword in the deal.
Yes. And I want to say,
David, who did you like more as a golfer, Chi-Chi or
Bernard Longer?
Bernard Longer.
I still think that sounds right. I still think that
Bernard
sounds
Longer.
Of course it does. It always sounds right to you.
Yeah, Longer.
It's not even close.
Yeah.
I was trying to think too. Back then, we had a guy named Hubert Green. I don't know if you guys remember him.
I know that name.
He was a
Hubert or Hubert?
Hubert.
You know
Green.
that's going to be you.
Oh,
Houston
okay.
Nut.
Yeah, Hubert Green. He was from Panama City, so we followed him on the tour. But I remember my dad. put my name on the bag, like an autograph. It's not very big, but just where that's my dad ahead of the time. And I think I remember years later seeing my bag somewhere on the golf course, somebody having it.
With your name on it?
With my name on it. Yeah, I remember. I don't know how. I'm not sure what
That
happened.
sounds like me when the homeless guy took my shirt.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just imagine your golf bag having a neck roll on it.
Now that would be cool. That would be cool. Now these are both stores, right? All the deals you got.
Yes, both stores. That's correct. And then we've got in Conway, we also have the Polywood furniture. So it's on sale there. We've got a good price on there. Which it'll last forever, 20-year warranty. So
if you're a couple and you want to say, honey, let's do something for our deck. And Roger, you're still using the grill.
Oh, you kidding me?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, listen, thanks to Jimbo Ramsey, who has been my go-to guy on the proper way to cook steak, burgers, and everything, with the direct flame or not. And that has been so cool. And one of my proudest moments was when I bought a cover for it.
Oh, wow. You got a cover. Whoa. Very nice.
Whoa. I've heard really good you mentioned those PK grills. I've heard really good things about those. Is that the pellet grill?
No, it's a.
Mine's not.
No,
yeah.
I mean, I don't think they have pellet grills. Ours, they're not, but it's a charcoal grill, and it will last forever. I think one of the ones that we have, Jeremy's
It lasts forever.
I don't know. Yeah, it'll last forever.
The cool part is, I'm sorry, Andy, go ahead.
No, you're fine. I was gonna say they last forever. That's the good thing about them is they last forever. But they have a few little parts like grill grates and grill grid you may have to get later on.
You can buy extra things for
and all kinds
that.
of accessories.
And I bought some extra, the chimney, and chimney start, all those things,
Yes.
which is so cool, which I'm brand new at, and all that. But in the directions and putting it together, it says, "Know this," and I'm paraphrasing. This is the newest your grill is ever going to look again.
Right.
Because it's going to get used, and it's supposed to look used, and even the one that Jimbo has, I mean, it looks like it was made in the 50s, and it's made here.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a cool
Is yours charcoal or gas?
Charcoal.
Yeah.
If you just joined the show, Andrea Lawson's here with Luxury Pool and Spa, and Jeremy and Shane and the rest of the crew are out doing their thing. I've thought about too. On my deck, I love what I've done. But I've got the hot tub there, and part of me wants to, Roger, pull the trigger on like a grill out there, like a
you don't have a grill at all?
I don't, Justin, and
because he wouldn't use it.
That's my deal.
He'd have to hire his.
Here's what. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Roger.
Go ahead, dude.
No, please.
No, I ain't doing it.
I have to hire my wife.
You're your guy. You'd have to hire your dude that you have. You have
to do what?
To come do the cooking. Garçon. I mean, I've seen you do it right there. Garçon.
So the question is, Jad, should I start cooking in my kitchen first more often before I go, or do you think
here's the thing, bro? It's never gonna happen.
Justin's getting ready to say, I think he's gonna go. I bet you if you have that grill out there, it might inspire you to go out there and cook more.
You had one at your other place, and you stored newspapers in it.
Well, maybe not.
The grill take away from your book reading hobby you picked up.
Go ahead, Justin. Please.
Justin, bail him out.
You don't need charcoal because you have to babysit.
I agree.
I prefer I prefer charcoal, but you're going to do it. I know you.
The wood chips and everything. But you're absolutely right. Listen, anything's possible. So to say that it's never going to happen, I won't say that.
Yeah.
But you're done cooking, bro. Now, listen, I saw what you did with your hands.
You saw the Terry Bradshaw beans.
I did see that.
Right.
I did see that. And I'd like to have some of those. I'd like to have some. But know this. If I come over to your house, it's almost like the Seinfeld episode when they found out that Kramer was making the salad and stuff in the shower. I saw you, sans gloves, kneading all those beans and everything together.
Yeah, I would like to have some of those that you didn't stir with your feet.
Yes. When he goes, and you're not gonna. You can believe it. After we finish, when we pat our butts, he's gonna go. And the cool part was, I was completely nude when I did this.
But here's what you need. Yes. Whatever the easiest one is, and so I don't know if you guys. Do y'all have any of the electric grills that I was talking about, like the pellet grills?
No, we have.
Okay, well,
the giant green egg.
We have the big, the big green egg, and then PK are the ones that we have.
I've got a big green egg, but he's not going to deal with
No.
that. He needs either a pellet electric grill or a gas grill where you just turn it on.
Yeah.
And Baz, you can just go stick a whole chicken, a whole turkey, steak, whatever on it. Because I know you don't have the patience to there's not enough well tequila on earth to get you out there
he doesn't heat
cooking
up
with charcoal.
Food.
Well,
so he's not going to grill. He doesn't heat
you
up.
back off.
But I'm not backing off. But I care.
Raj, if it's he needs a grill that basically behaves like an oven.
Somebody
said
outdoor microwave.
You just turn it there and leave it alone.
Right, there's outdoor kitchens.
Andrea, I was going to say, it's part of I would imagine, because you install really nice pools, that people, when they do that, they usually make the commitment for everything around the pool, too.
Yes,
right?
they do a whole backyard.
For your nasty hands, you need a sink out there, too.
Jeremy texted and said that Baz could sous vide his steaks in the hot tub while he's in it.
There you go. That's very, very nice. Very nice. Well, listen, I love the hot tub. I mean, I really do. It's a cool thing, and you can do.
Oh, I know. You've sent us some perverse pictures.
Maybe, but I love it. Yeah, and of course, mine's a 4-seater, right? I think it's a 4-seater.
I think it's a
hot tub.
I think it's actually a 5.
It's a 5-seater. It's a 5. One odd, one out.
No, exactly.
Yeah, a lot of them are odds. I don't.
I know, because man, look at that right there. You know, you saw that setup right there.
Is that not beautiful? And then
it's gorgeous with the lights,
got the
backdrop,
fire,
and everything
going
like
beside
that.
it.
Absolutely,
Justin. For me,
the Cinemax on the screen
for having that view that I do overlook it is so #blessed, man.
#blessed.
So,
Absolutely.
So today I've been invited to go to a neighbor's gathering, like little, just for a few people, and it's somebody I'm not gonna say who it is. It's a couple.
Another key party?
No, and so I feel so bad because this couple is a prominent couple, and they had like 3 or 4 years ago dropped off a nice note and a bottle of wine. It said, "Welcome to the neighborhood," and I have yet to go down 4 years later and introduce myself. So I'm going to get that chance to do that. I feel so bad. I'm the worst neighbor. I'm 2 houses down and haven't done that. But looking forward to doing that. And to me, having that out there with that hot tub is the coolest thing to me. I've never had a hot tub, so if you're thinking about it, it could be a fun time for Christmas to make that decision. Like I said, you guys are, you have great rates, and if you want to finance it, you can certainly help there too.
Yes, and definitely a lot of points with your wife if you go buy her a hot tub for Christmas. So
yeah, that's a great point.
And score.
I tell you what we'll do.
What? That's a point.
We'll let. Do you need to get out of here? You need to get. If you want. You need to.
Play the
I know.
feud?
I got a few
Play the
minutes.
feud.
I was going to let her if she wanted to take.
I've got a few minutes. I've got some time.
When Chuck comes in, we'll let you be a part of the team with Chuck and JM. 661-1037. Let's go ahead and take the break there, Roger Dodge.
A break.
Yeah, and your website, please.
It's luxurypoolarkansas.com, and we're in Conway and Russellville.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you guys, going back to the soccer deal, do you feel like the
do some now. They do a spring alumni game where the alumni played the teams.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter how good a shape you're in, you're still not in soccer game shape. So it was always interesting to do that. But it was a good time, and I think they still do some stuff. I haven't been up there for it in a while.
I wonder what soccer gets for NIL. I wonder what the soccer programs get for NIL. Do you have any idea?
I do not know.
I don't know, but our girls have been really good for
Justin,
I don't know, the last 10,
for a while.
12 years,
you
whatever.
know. I think we won the SEC championship this year, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they did.
Yeah. Now, who's the coach for soccer team? I should know that.
It's Hale, right?
Is it? Is he the one? Is he the Australian guy, or is that I'm getting that mixed up with? That may be gymnastics. So I'm strong on my spring sports for the Razorbacks. So yeah, I'd be really interested to hear. Matter of fact, Josh, let's see if we can find that around the country. What are the college programs that actually dedicate monies, good chunks to their soccer program? Probably not much,
Well, it's usually one person who, like, it's like Dustin Johnson, but for Coastal Carolina golf.
One superstar.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like, Dustin Johnson feels compelled to give Coastal a lot of money for golf.
Yeah, listen, and I had
kind of like I'm sorry,
No,
kind of like Tyson does for is it golf or it's one of the
I think that's what JD said, right?
Yeah,
it's one of the sports that's not one of the big three is my point.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you're a superstar in the sport, you can obviously command more money. I'm telling you, I heard somebody talking. Justin, it was Trey Biddy. Trey Biddy on Drive Time yesterday was talking about now we got to have backup. We got to have a backup kicker, just like in the pros. Got to have a backup snapper, and those guys.
Why do you think backup kicker?
Well, again, if you get a kicker hurt.
Oh, but what? Like, does he mean dedicate resources?
No. The point he's bringing up is that you got to pay.
You're saying you got to pay the backup.
That's right. You got to pay the backup.
Wow.
Exactly. You got to pay him $100,000 to never.
The backup kicker and snapper.
Yeah. Well, actually, I say that Missouri lost a lot of 3-point games this year and had their kicker knocked out in the first game of the year.
Yeah.
So
he was, and that's a great point. He said, I mean. Think about it. You got to have backups now, and you're paying those backups six figures.
It's actually not a bad
idea.
And then, that's what Trey was saying. What a cush deal to be the backup snapper for $100,000 a year or whatever.
Yeah, you never have to get on the field.
I know.
More than likely,
I know.
and you make $100K a year.
I know.
Not even NFL teams carry backup.
I know. It's crazy. All right, do not go away. We got a little Family Feud coming up, brought to you by Southern Bank and Chuck Gatlin as well. We're glad you're with us. 8:30.
It's the happiest season of all. With those holiday greetings and gay happy meetings when friends come to call. It's the happiest season of all. There'll be parties for
Arkansas Municipal Equipment presents Coach Nolan Richardson when he joins Drive Time Sports every week with Rollin' with Nolan. Arkansas Municipal Equipment in Bowen. Find them online at ametrucks.com.
This is Sports Center.
The new AP poll came out in college basketball yesterday. Not much change at the top, but there are 4 teams receiving number 1 votes. Arizona, Michigan, Duke, and Iowa State all are undefeated and all receive votes as the number 1 team in the country. Arizona led the way with 42, then Michigan with 15, and Duke had 3, and Iowa State had 1. The Arkansas Razorbacks are up. They climbed 3 spots after their win over Texas Tech on the weekend. The biggest riser was Nebraska. They jumped 8 spots from 23 up to 15. Coach Cal's 8-2 Hogs will take the floor tonight at 8 o'clock. You can see the game on SEC Network. You can listen to it right here on 103.7 The Buzz as they take on Queens University out of Charlotte, North Carolina tonight at Bud Walton Arena. I'm Josh Neighbors for The Buzz Radio Network.
Weather from the Fletcher Weather Center with KARK's Pat Walker.
Mostly cloudy today and warmer, up to 52 with a south-southwest wind of 10 to 15 miles per hour. Tonight, mostly cloudy, a slight chance of a shower around 9 o'clock to midnight. That's a 10% chance of rain, and overnight we'll have a low of 41. For the Buzz Radio Network, I'm meteorologist Pat Walker.
Fletcher Dodge wants to buy your car. We'll buy any make or model, and we'll pay you more than anyone else. Please turn.
Now hiring for Loop Tech, Tire Tech, and Light Maintenance. 8 paid holidays and paid vacation, paid health insurance, and 401k. Paid depends on experience and signing bonus. Apply in person at 901 East 8th Street in Little Rock.
Hey, folks, Roger Scott. Most of you already know this, but for those that don't, I'm in recovery, and I can tell you life on this side of addiction is pretty awesome. There's a place here in Arkansas that's trying to help other people get there as well. It's called Peak State Recovery in Parrott. It's not one of those cold hospital-style rehabs, not at all. It's bright. It's positive. It feels like a place where you actually want to get better. They've got yoga, meditation, art therapy, fitness, even spa-like detox with saunas and massage chairs. Are you kidding me? That's my kind of healing. And here's something else you don't have to worry about. They'll come pick you up anywhere in the state of Arkansas. And with most major insurances, a lot of the times treatment's going to be completely covered, meaning it's not going to cost you nothing. So if you're ready to turn things around, call Peak State Recovery at 501-881-2087. That's 501-881-2087. Or visit peakstaterecovery.com. PEAKSTATE recovery.com. You don't have to stay stuck where you are. Your comeback starts right now. Peak State Recovery, healing the whole person.
Superstars Joe Klein and Pat Bradley for Arkansas's #1 sports app, Bet Saracen.
Joe, you know the main difference between Bet Saracen and those other guys?
Definitely. Easier to navigate. Always good parlays. Plus lots of fun choices. Like ping pong, right there on the app.
But the real difference are those special promos.
Brand new players get a 100% profit boost just for downloading the Bet Saracen app.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
It's not just about selling you a car. You deserve more than just a vehicle. You deserve an experience. This is Mark Miller for Parker Cadillac in Little Rock, and I'm offering you a first-class luxury buying experience no matter what your budget is. From $10,000 to $100,000, we've got something for everybody. All cars are not the same. One look at our inventory and you'll agree. Shop online at parkerpreowned.com and let us give you the first-class buying experience you deserve.
This is Quinn Grovey, and you're listening to Morning Mayhem on 103.7 The Buzz.
250 strands of light, 100 individual bulbs per strand for a grand total of 25,000 imported Italian twinkle lights.
Such a fun song. Bum, 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 bum. Christmas Vacation.
Such a great movie.
Sure is.
Haven't watched it yet this year.
Hard to believe that thing.
I haven't either.
Which number you want? You're on.
You get to pull that mic up to you there, Chucky.
This one here.
Say it again.
Hey, hey, hey.
Yeah, you're gonna have to stay.
Hey.
You're gonna have to stay right on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
there you go. Yeah. I think what it was, Roger. We found out that thing's been around 30-something years now, or something.
Christmas Vacation? Yeah, I guess so. I think like one of those Dumb and Dumber. I think it's probably
that's 30. I think that's 31.
Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. If you just joined the show, Andrea Lawson is here from Luxury Pool and Spa, luxurypoolarkansas.com. Also, Chuck Gatlin is here.
Good morning.
Good morning to you, Chucky. I would imagine we've got because you're going to tell us what's happening. We have his intro, though, right? Roger, ready to rock and roll?
Absolutely.
Let's
you
get
ready
in that.
for it right now? Here we go, then.
What is it? Is this your first day?
Let it go.
If Justin Moore is the Michael Jordan of Family Feud, then this man is the Scottie Pippen. He's the most famous Arkansas State alum that works at the Buzz. He's the best promotions director in the greater Little Rock area.
Sitting
Brought
in
to you
this
by
chair.
Hubbard Power Sports, Can-Am, and Sea-Doo. Joining Morning Mayhem, it's Chuck Gatlin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love it. That gets your
Screaming
pumped right
Santas
there.
there?
That gets you pumped.
Is that the Screaming Santa?
It could be.
Well, I want to know. I mean, is it or
that
not?
That is not. That
Who
is
that?
Metallica.
Oh, it's Metallica. Okay, Screaming Santa's about like that.
Yeah. Whatever. Anyway, hey, again, thanks to Hubbard Power Sports, Can-Am, and Sea-Doo in Russellville for having me. You can get $500 off right now a youth four-wheeler with the purchase of a full-size ATV. Right at Christmas time, that is awesome that they're doing that. And they also have a few remaining 2025 models left with big rebates. So be sure and go see Glenn, Montana, and the crew at Hubbard Power Sports, or find them online at hubbardpowersports.com. Tonight, Roger returns to Boudreaux's for trivia. And we got Razorback basketball taking on Queens, North Carolina.
The Queens.
Never heard of it. That's at 8 o'clock. And then Thursday, we're going to have the Zone over at Ava Bella, getting ready for Christmas. And then you guys, Friday morning. At,
are we?
Also at Ava Bella.
I had that down Thursday. Wow. Rats, I'm glad you told me.
I mean,
I'm glad you told me.
That's how I have it on my calendar.
That's what you have, Raj?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. And then more Razorback basketball versus Houston, 4:30 Saturday.
Is it Houston or Houston?
Houston. And like Larry Gatlin, they'll have a Houston. No. It was Ronnie McDowell that had a Houston solution.
Justin, the game tonight we mentioned earlier starts at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Late time tonight, and then what? I don't know the game time for Saturday.
Not Ronnie McDowell. Ronnie Mills.
4:30.
It's 4:30.
4:30 Saturday.
No, you were right, Chuck. The Gatlin brothers had.
They had Houston.
Honey, Houston.
Yeah. But then Ronnie Mills.
Houston means that I'm one day closer to you. Yeah.
Then Ronnie Millsap later had Houston Solution.
And don't forget
Houston
about
Solution
Dean
in
Martin
mind.
going back to Houston. Houston.
Oh, Tommy used to play that one like crazy for Houston Nut, of course. Also, too, before we play the Open for Family Feud, so our friend Earl, who's a faithful listener,
What up, Earl?
He made the point, Andrew, that we didn't win the SEC championship. We won the regular season SEC,
Yes, regular.
which I still listen. I think there's value in that. I mean, in the world of soccer, I don't know, but you won but you got to the tournament. I didn't know how far did we go in the. Do you have listen, young lady?
I think
look at
we
me.
were in like I don't know if they call it this, but I thought we were like in the Final Four or something.
Listen, I'm putting this.
I could be wrong.
I'm putting this former Razorback soccer star on the spot right here, young lady.
I know, and I'm failing
That's okay.
miserably.
That's okay. You're busy selling hot tubs at Luxury Pulling Spots. So that's
Chasing
okay.
kids around, too.
Yeah, chasing kids around. We'll find that out. All right, Chucky, let's go. Let's rock and roll.
Round of 32.
Right, we got to the round of 32. That was it.
Hey, you're sounding like a robot to me, so I'm gonna hang up and dial back in.
All right, sounds good.
All right, so this is for top of the feud.
Top of the feud.
Time for everyone's favorite game, Family Feud. Sponsored by Southern Bank. Visit bankwithsouthern.com for more information about your lending needs. Now, let's play the feud.
We got us a good one.
All right, Josh.
I'm back, by the way.
Wow,
yay.
that was quick.
Fast.
That
What
was
she
quick.
said.
Ba-da-bow, wow, wow, wow. All right.
Yeah.
What is who's our contestant?
Oh, somebody's calling.
Yeah, yes. And then also too, we need to find out what we're playing for. I saw we had some more tickets, some new tickets to the zoo.
Glow Wild.
Glow Wild.
Glow
yeah.
Wild.
Ronnie.
We do. Yeah.
Speaking of Ronnie's, we have Ronnie on the phone.
Ronnie, are you
Hey,
there?
Ronnie.
Yeah,
All right, Ronnie, where are you calling from?
Niagara Falls.
North Little Rock.
All right, here's your deal.
All right, here's the teams, Roger.
Okay.
It'll be let Andrea, Chuck, and JM and Ronnie versus me and Josh.
You guys don't have a chance.
Two brains versus four, but we can have it.
Especially when Bass goes the game.
Here we go.
All right, here you go, Ronnie. Here's the deal. Your name is your buzzer. You're only going to have to use your buzzer one time. I want you to listen when I ask the 44th President of the United States to give me his buzzer. Here is what he said.
Turn on your phone.
Obama! Let me hear your
Wow.
Ronnie?
We're gonna yeah. Holy
He's
cow.
going over the falls right now.
Ronnie.
Okay, yeah, here's also your phone blows right now. I don't know if you're driving. I don't know if it's
Are you on the wing of an airplane?
As Roger says, blink twice.
Yeah, if you're
Don't let us inconvenience you, Ronnie, please.
Come on, Ronnie. Ronnie.
Take your time, man. We got-
much better,
Yeah.
much better, much better.
Yes,
No,
thank
tons
you.
better,
Thank
tons
you.
better. All right, very good. We've got your buzzer, so here's the deal. Be the first one in. Baz has mentioned the names. It's Baz and Josh and the boys from Malvern against Andrea, Chuck, Justin, and you. I want you to be the first person to give me your. Andrea, give me your buzzer.
Andrea.
Very good. Be the first person to buzz in with one of the top 5 answers to this question that I asked everybody at Butcher Shop last night to give me. Name a popular Christmas movie.
David.
Justin.
Basil first. Sorry, Basil got it first. Go ahead.
It's a Wonderful Life.
It's a Wonderful Life is on the board.
Number
1, 2, 3.
What?
Number 3.
Wow.
The 2 answers are bigger than
Wow.
that one, boys and girls. Give
Home
me the
Alone.
number 1 and number 2 answer, and you control the board. What'd you say, Justin?
Home Alone.
Let's stop right there.
Yeah,
It's a
missed me.
numero
That's
uno mundo.
Wow.
There it is.
Come on, man.
You control. Justin, do you want to pass or play?
Totally up to you, Ronnie. This is your game, buddy. Don't
the
let
lead.
Baz influence you.
It should be an easy one. This
Let's
is an
Ronnie.
easy one.
He said pass.
Ronnie,
He said
listen to
pass?
me before
Dumb,
you give
dumb.
that out there.
Let's
Let me
kill
give
him,
you the
Baz.
instructions here. Justin Moore is undefeated.
Well, he's got one loss. He's got one loss.
If we go back the other way,
No, we beat him one time. It's because of the guy.
We're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it.
Oh, he's changed his mind.
Yeah, this is
That one was that
we're
one
gonna
was
go for it.
a contested loss.
Thank
though, I will
it
say.
was. It's still out.
It's a no contest.
We're going.
All right, attaboy, Ronnie.
Yeah, this is not going to be a tough one here. I think y'all.
I see the number names on here, and it could very well be. All right, give me another one, guys.
How about Elf?
Elf. Come on.
Andrea, you like that?
I
Elf?
like that.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2.
Wow.
Number
Justin.
2. Number 2.
Boom, boom.
2 answers remain. 2 answers remain. 3 strikes.
Christmas vacation.
It's got to be on there.
Vacation.
Got to be on there.
Not on the
What did you
list.
say?
Wow.
Not on
Christmas
the list.
vacation.
That is a crime.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Listen,
surprising. Malpractice.
talk to Kevin Case. Kevin, call in. He's the one that helped conduct this last night. Name
What
a,
on there?
name a popular. Listen,
I think that's what Baz said.
And
right?
it could have
Wonderful
been.
Life.
Okay.
Right.
that's right. That's
All
right.
right.
It
About
was
Santa Claus? I don't want to eat if you like that one, Ronnie. Santa Claus?
Santa Claus, yeah.
the Santa Claus. Is that
The
what
Claus.
you're saying?
Santa
Okay.
Claus.
Okay.
The one with Tim Allen.
With
That's
Tim
it.
Allen.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
We go for it.
All right. Go.
That's a
Are
good
you
one.
sure that's what you want?
You got it. Don't even.
Not even close. I don't
All
even
right.
think it's on
Justin,
the
is
board.
it 2?
Okay.
One strike left.
How about a
2
Christmas
answers.
story?
Oh, a Christmas story.
Christmas
There you go.
story's a
There you
good
go.
one. Christmas story's a good one,
Yeah.
but here's the deal. I want to make sure everybody understands this. Ronnie, you are the leader
Yes.
of this team. You want to go with that, or do you want to
Yeah,
go?
Christmas story.
Then keep it
Yeah.
on there. It's number 4. One
What'd he say?
answer remains.
Come on, Justin.
One
Okay.
answer.
The
remains.
Grinch.
Christmas story.
The Grinch. Is that what you said?
Okay.
Is that a Christmas?
Yeah.
'Cause here's the
It's a
thing.
Christmas
Here's the thing.
movie.
Listen to
Yeah,
me.
Jim Carrey.
Here's the thing. Name a popular Christmas movie.
Yeah, that
This is
was
a
a
Christmas
movie with
Jim
Jim Carrey.
All right. What do you want to do?
Yeah.
How about a
Let's go
Christmas
for it.
Carol?
What do you want to go with, Ronnie? You're the
Christmas
leader of the
Carol's
team.
a good
Christmas
one.
Carol.
Ronnie.
Is that you, Justin? You think?
Chuck.
I would go with what I said, but I mean that's just me. That's just my opinion.
Chuck, what do you say?
And what did you say, Justin?
Mm.
The Grinch.
The Grinch. Okay.
Yeah,
It's
Chuck.
up to you guys. I don't know.
What do you
I
say,
like,
Ronnie?
I like a Christmas Carol.
Christmas story.
No, we've already said that, and
I
it's
already
on the
said that,
board. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Sorry, he was going to order
Okay,
Niagara Falls. I
okay.
couldn't hear you.
Correct.
Boat capsized.
That's right, Grinch is right. The Grinch is right. That's right. Way to go, Ron. Look at Ronnie. Look how happy Ronnie is. He's 7 again. Way to go, Ronnie. Where are you calling us from, Ronnie? Where are you, happy boy?
North of Little Rock.
North Little Rock. Are you driving? Are you
Yep.
in the wind tunnel? What
Yeah,
are
I'll
you
pull it
doing?
over. I'll pull it over. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll pull it over.
Are you in your personal vehicle, a company truck? What?
Personal.
All right, very good.
Yeah.
Ronnie, well, listen, hold on. Josh is going to tell you how you can pick up your prize, which, if I'm not mistaken,
Chuck,
is
don't you know
somewhere between $5 and $5 million
Yes.
is what this prize is.
Hey, Chuck, do I email these? Because there was no.
No, yeah.
Appreciate
Get his name, phone number, email.
There you go,
And
Ronnie.
they'll be at Will.
Ronnie, Merry Christmas, buddy.
Ronnie,
His tickets will be
Thank you,
at
man.
the
You have a
zoo.
good one.
Merry Christmas, buddy. Merry
How
Christmas.
about that, Andrew? You're
Andrew,
on the
way to
winning
go.
team. Winning
Way to
team.
go, Andrew. Way to
How on earth was Christmas Vacation?
Yeah.
on
I
that?
know.
Well,
Yeah,
let me
that
put it to you this way.
doesn't make
It's not in the top 5 of those folks that were there.
It's the #1 Christmas movie, arguably, of all time.
Let me ask you this:
I
if
mean,
you,
we're burying the lead. When I still, after you controlled the board, I still came to you and said, "What do you want to do?" You remember that? You know what? That's not a controversy
You
anymore.
did.
Thank you.
did.
yeah, I was gonna say if you had to rank them, not that game, just if you had to say what do you think?
That to me would be #1.
Number one, and then Elf.
That
Vacation.
or It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah,
to me.
Wonderful Life. It's just, I guess.
Well, Elf is a no-brainer. Home Alone was in there because we had a couple of kids there last night, and people love. And I also had that as part of a trivia question.
Roger, you know the story. It's a Wonderful Life did not do well at the box office. Sort of a bomb.
It was not.
It really did not really take off.
It's kind of a cult classic.
Well,
right?
in the '70s, TV got a hold of
Ted
it.
Turner got a hold of
Yeah,
it
and
and played
What
it
year is that
every
movie
year.
from?
Pardon?
I've never seen it.
You've never seen it?
What?
No.
Yeah,
Really?
you gotta
Oh,
watch
you
that.
have to,
Yeah,
man.
I
It's
really
such a
hate
great
cinema.
story.
It's a great.
Well, they don't
story.
show it in communist countries. Well, how do you not watch it?
I've watched Citizen Kane.
You've got to watch it, Josh. This is you and
Every
Allison.
time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings.
All right,
It's a
here,
musical?
let me give it to you.
And then Jimmy Stewart, please.
Here
No,
we
it's
go.
not a.
Here's
It's not a
Jimmy
musical.
Stewart. Here's George
Is it?
Bailey
No.
talking to the cop when the dream becomes reality at the end of the movie. Look, Bert, my mouth's bleeding. My mouth's bleeding, Bert. Susie's pedals. Susie's pedals. Hey!
That's what that's from.
Mary,
Yeah,
don't you know Mary?
Josh.
Oh my God!
You got to watch it, Josh.
Do I have to?
It's a classic.
It is a great movie.
I mean,
it really is.
Jimmy
Stewart's
it's
so
such a
good.
great story.
You know the thing that really gets me in that movie, as much as we watch it and everything, is that his old buddy, what's his name? What's the guy's name that does hee-haw?
Yeah.
What's his buddy's name?
I don't know.
Who beats his butt because George missed out on plastics. He could have been a bazillionaire, but he missed. Sam Wainwright, that son of a. He missed out on plastics. He could have been in plastics from the ground up.
Well, the amazing
Was
thing-
that the banker?
No, Sam Wainwright was his buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Who came hee-haw.
The other thing was that he had just come back from the war. Jimmy Stewart he fought in World War II for America. So
So did his brother, right?
Yeah. And so they said he drew on his military when they had the scene where he started crying. Him that they really did not expect that.
Oh, you're talking about in real life.
In real life.
Oh,
in real life,
gotcha.
he fought
I'm
World War
sorry.
II. Yeah, how about that?
Listen, and then the druggist, Mr. Gowers, gets a letter about his son being killed and all that. He starts getting drunk. He slaps little boy George. No pun intended with the boy George. He slaps him a couple of times across the head, which, makes him bleed.
Lose his hearing.
Made him look. No, well, it was the ice water that did that.
Oh,
That was
that's
the
right,
freezer
that's
water
right,
did.
that's right.
But he slaps the kid.
Josh, this is one.
He says
even,
he saw Citizen Kane. He thinks that's like candy cane.
Even Josh, I think, will like
1946?
this movie. Even Josh will like this movie.
Well, the thing about you, Josh, is you're well beyond your years and well versed in movies and music and all that. This is just one that you have to see.
This is classic. One of the all-time greats. It really is. All right, we got to let Andrea go. LuxuryPoolArkansas.com. Both stores have all these specials that you're talking about. You're open all this week, and then you're open next week too. So
next Monday.
Next Monday, that's
yes,
it.
9 to 5, and then we're closed. So hurry in if you want a hot tub before Christmas.
Somebody was asking too, real quick, about the plumbing. If they buy one, they said, "Will you please ask Andrea? Will they do the plumbing and electrical for the install of the hot tub, or can you recommend somebody to do that?"
So the hot tub, it's all in plumbing's inside of it, so you don't have to do any extra plumbing. The electrical, we do not have a licensed electrician, so they will have to hire an electrician, but we can give recommendations and work with them and everything. We do it all the time, so
Gotcha.
no problem.
Be a heck of a Christmas if you get your little lady the hot tub.
Yes.
Or the kids.
It's a win-win. You'll enjoy it too, sir, if you get that for the little lady. Chuck, somebody won tickets last week to see Evanescence. When can they expect to receive them?
Sometime after we receive them.
Okay.
That concert's in July. You probably will not get those tickets for months.
So you won't get them until at least the week of.
Maybe.
Maybe that person.
Sometime between now and the show, they can get them.
Somebody said, "I can't believe you didn't have Die Hard on there."
Yeah.
The old debate about Die Hard.
Yeah, true. Good point.
Was that Greg Hatcher?
No.
What's
Andrew,
the name of the building in Die Hard?
great to have you, Andrea.
Thank
Tell
you all
Jeremy and Shane, everybody, we said Merry Christmas to the
Well,
boys, too.
Merry
so.
Christmas, and thank you all very much for having us.
Thanks, Chuck. Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, guys.
All right. Terry Bradshaw coming up in the 9 o'clock hour is confirmed. This is David Basil for my bank, Simmons Bank. I love the fact that Simmons Bank started in Pine Bluff way back in 1903 with a little over $3,000 in deposits, and over the last 122 years, they've grown to 6 states, 200 locations, and $27 billion in assets. But the best thing is, they've never forgotten where home is. They're committed to helping Arkansans reach their dreams. Whether it's a home or money for home improvements, Simmons Bank wants to help. They can turn the equity in your home into a line of credit or help take your business to the next level. Just start by going online and opening an account at SimmonsBank.com. It's that simple. And if you haven't noticed, Simmons Bank is in the community because they live where you live. Simmons Bank Arena in North Little Rock, Simmons Bank Field at War Memorial Stadium, and Simmons Bank Field and Pavilions at UAPB. Just some of the venues that Simmons Bank supports. And congrats to Simmons for hosting the second Simmons Bank Championship presented by Stevens at Pleasant Valley Country Club. Another outstanding job, well done. And if you haven't noticed, I am proud to call Simmons Bank my bank.
Arkansas's larger-than-light experience is back with a holiday twist. It's time to let it glow, let it glow, let it glow with Glow Wilds at the Little Rock Zoo. Join us from November to January when dazzling lights and holiday magic come alive after dark. Discover a joyous new season with brand new installations that mix Animal Kingdom adventures with winter wonderlands. Glow Wilds at the Little Rock Zoo is merrier and brighter than ever. Presented by Be Well Arkansas Department of Health. Get your tickets now at littlerockzoo.com.
Fellas, you've heard of TRT, but you have no idea what testosterone can do for you. Once you start treatment, you'll wish you had done it sooner. All the guys I know, they go to Synergenics and Low T Center for TRT. The TRT test is free, not hundreds of dollars. The testosterone is pure, not compounded. Guys feel full of energy, not like they're still waiting for it to kick in. Get in now for your free TRT test. No appointment necessary before 10 a.m. or book ahead at fixmylowt.com. Again, that's fixmylowt.com.
When there's work to do, ground to break, and a reputation to uphold, you need the powerful, durable Kubota RTVX, North America's #1 selling diesel utility vehicle. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0 down, 1.99% APR for up to 36 months, or save up to $300. Now through December 31st, see us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit your local River Valley Tractor dealer or online at rivervalleytractor.com. Make your yard the envy of the neighborhood with top quality equipment from Cabot Outdoors. Right now, purchase a Hustler Fast Track Series mower and receive a free pressure washer. An unbeatable bonus of up to $799. But hurry to get an extra $500 off. Supplies are limited. The Hustler Fast Track delivers precision, comfort, and durability for homeowners who demand more. Stop by Cabot Outdoors, 901 South Pine Street in Cabot, or take a look on Facebook.
Oaklawn is here for when you want real action, and the wait is over. Live racing is back. Every weekend brings big moments, big crowds, and your chance to feel the thrill of a big win. The holiday racing season begins Friday, December 12th, and runs through January 4th. Then, the excitement returns with the classic racing season, January 30th through May 2nd. It's racing, it's winning, it's everything you've been waiting for. Oaklawn Hot Springs. Join the fun. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Did you get us switched over to shelter insurance?
Actually, I found a deal online.
You did? Does your deal come with award-winning customer service?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Does the deal include a local agent?
Doesn't actually say.
Can we create a customized plan that fits our needs? Let's just call the local shelter agent.
For insurance that fits just right, find a shelter agent near you.
See shelter agents Brian Kress, Monica Reiners, or Caleb Green in North Little Rock today.
103.7 The Buzz is proud to bring you college football talk with Mark May every Thursday morning on Morning Mayhem, brought to you by Edwards Food Giant, the Meat People, and Alcoa Community Federal Credit Union. Listen as Mark breaks down the week's biggest games and makes his predictions. Mark May on The Buzz, presented by Edwards Food Giant and Alcoa Community Federal Credit Union.
Hey everybody, this is NFL Hall of Famer Dan Hampton, and I love hanging out with Baz and the boys on The Buzz. Tune in every morning so you can get the news just like I do.
This is the season. My name is Wednesday. My partner is Frank Jones.
Just
the chief
a
is Captain
tease.
Kellogg.
Just a tease.
December 24th.
Just a tease.
Almost that time. How
I,
about
I love when y'all played this.
I don't understand the appeal.
Yeah, half the audience.
I love it just because
it's
I don't
Christmas.
know,
It's-
nostalgia
yes,
or
yeah.
something.
Tommy played that thing for how many years, Roger? He was doing it back at Magic,
He's
wasn't he?
still playing it.
That's his. Yeah, that one. Baby Changes Everything, and
Christmas 911.
Christmas 911.
Silent Night 911.
Silent
Something like that.
Silent
Yeah,
Night.
that was about
That
the-
one I also
That's
Joshua will get that
that's
one.
what RJ loves, that one, and that'll be the one we play when we get RJ out.
661-1037 is the number. Terry Bradshaw coming up here in a few minutes. Today, Roger, was the the anniversary. On this day, 1971, Don McLean's American Pie was released. Justin,
Was it
how
really?
long is American Pie? The version that was released on this day.
Oh gosh, I think it's like 8 or 9 minutes.
That's pretty darn good guess. 8 minutes 32 seconds.
I can still
There you go.
remember how that
Now I don't know if that was the
smile.
radio version. I know the radio version was long. I don't know if it was 8 minutes. Let me check.
I
real quick.
knew if I had my chance,
I want to say it was, but I don't know how big a hit it was, like on radio, or if it was just like a big hit after.
Right. You talk about a song that was not. You didn't have to put it on as an album cut. I'm sure guys like Tommy and everybody else. I mean, this was a great smoke break.
Oh yeah. Hey, didn't we interview this guy?
We did.
Yes, we did.
We did.
Yes,
we
Okay,
did.
I thought so. I think he played at Oaklawn, maybe.
Where was that? That's
I
a good
could be
question.
wrong.
No, you may be right.
No, where was it?
I can't remember why. Or maybe it was the 50th anniversary of the.
I think it.
Maybe that's
yeah,
what it
could
was.
have been. I want to say it was like my first or second year, maybe, or something.
It says here. Said the first radio versions of Don McLean's American Pie were the truncated half-song edits on the initial 45 RPM, but radio station quickly switched to playing the full 8.5-minute album version.
Wow. That is the album version? Okay.
Yeah, that's what they...
I never heard anything less. I always heard the whole thing.
Right.
Yeah, so to your point on how long that song is and that they played that.
Yeah, how about that?
Do y'all know, as a songwriter, like, well, at least in country music, what your goal is as far as minutes for a song?
I'll say. Can I guess?
Sure.
I will say, and I'm going to go by some of the old ones. I'm going to say 2 minutes and 40 seconds.
I'll go a little bit higher than that. Not much though. I'll go over 240. Like 250.
So
like 250.
Okay.
Yeah, just
Well,
right at
y'all
y'all
are both right. It's 3 minutes or less.
Okay.
Is ideal.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So,
yeah. What are your song? What about you, Justin? What do you have? Are any of your songs longer than normal? Like is one like, well, yeah, that one went 4.5 minutes. It's not the normal. I wanted it to go longer.
Nothing that we have put out to radio. I mean, on the album there have been some. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but where maybe after you're done singing, like the music goes on and on and on, and you know everybody's playing a solo or whatever, but not to radio, no.
Yeah, think about
not that we've released as a single.
I mean, 8.5 minutes.
Maybe 3:30 at the most.
Well, it reminds me of Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody. I wonder how long that was. Let me see.
How long was Ambrosia? That was like 5 minutes, right?
I want to say that
Bohemian had to be
Queen
6,
one
7,
was
wasn't
maybe like 10.
Let's see.
Is there a
I think it was
to
longer
Heaven
than the other.
one of
The
those
oth-
songs that might be 9
The
minutes?
other one that was super long.
5:55.
Oh, really?
Yep, 5:55.
Wow. The other one that was really long, and they put it out exactly like it was Freebird.
Yeah,
I
how
think
long
it
was that?
eight or 9 minutes, I think.
Wow. All right, don't go away. Terry Bradshaw coming up next. I wonder if Terry, how long of a song Terry had. He had a few. Because it was covers, though, right? All right, don't go away. 9 o'clock.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER. Mike Rowe here with a name everyone should know. Groundworks. The foundation and crawl space repair experts are coming soon to Little Rock. So if you've got a musty crawl space or cracks in your walls, these are the guys to call. And right now, Groundworks is hiring for all positions. If you're looking for a career, Groundworks is the place to do it. You can go from installer to foreman in under a year and become an owner of the company you work for. Find out at groundworks.com/careers.
Licensed in all states where we're
37thebuzz.com.
We have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Buzz News with KARK's Gary Burton Jr.
A safety alert for you to let you know that there's no need to worry about any loud noises today for people living near Camp Robinson. Officials say today's training will likely cause loud booms and vibrations in the ground. They did not say how long training was expected to last, but there's nothing to be concerned about. And to a health alert now, new data from the Arkansas Department of Health shows a record number of whooping cough cases in the state. Data shows it's the most cases since 2013 when there were 464 reported cases. As of the beginning of December, the department says nearly 490 cases of the illness have been reported. 415 of those cases are people under 20 years old. The state's vaccination rates for school-aged children is below 88% for the whooping cough. Health officials say that number needs to be above 91% to prevent outbreaks. For the Buzz Radio Network, I'm KARK's Gary Burton Jr.
Joe Nichols joins Morning Mayhem each week, presented by Bath Fitters. Get the tub or shower you deserve with no gimmicks, just real savings. Check them out at bathfitterlittlerock.com.
Weather from the Fletcher Weather Center with KARK's Pat Walker.
It's going to be a mostly cloudy Tuesday, but milder than the cold Arctic air we've been in. Today it gets up to 52 degrees with a southwest wind of 10 to 15 miles per hour. And if you want this milder weather, we have more of it tonight. We stay above freezing, mostly cloudy with a low of 41. For the Buzz Radio Network, I'm meteorologist Pat Walker.
Are you hungry? Something new, $25, all you can eat, sushi rolls, soup, salad, Benihana rice. Come at Benihana's Monday through Thursday.
I'm Trey Reed from The Wild Side on 103.7 The Buzz. Join me and Mark Hedrick Tuesday nights at 7 for The Wild Side.
Brought to you by West Rock Landing at Lake Maumelle, Trader Bill's Outdoors, Battery Outfitters, All About Tire and Brake, Tammy Chase Insurance, Edwards Food Giant, and Crane Chevrolet.
Roger Scott for Alcoa Community Federal Credit Union. The holidays are here, and Alcoa Community Federal Credit Union is helping you stay on Santa's nice list with our end-of-the-year, New Year auto loan special. For a limited time, get an ultra-low 2.06% interest rate, no payments for 90 days, and up to 84 months of financing. Whether you're shopping for a new ride or looking to lighten your monthly payments, this offer works on new and used 2024, 2025, and 2026 models. And yes, you can refinance your current auto loan and save. It's quick, it's secure, and it's easy to apply. AlcoaCommunityFCU.org. It's AlcoaCommunityFCU.org. But hurry, this special ends soon, and once it's gone, it's gone. We're proud to serve 15 counties across central Arkansas with real people, real service, and real savings. And from all of us at Alcoa Community Federal Credit Union, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
'Tis the season. Shop your holiday needs at Fort Thompson. Great selection of hunting and outdoor apparel. Pistols, rifles, shotguns, boots, waders, and gun safes. Fort Thompson's in Sherwood or FortThompson.com.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Injured? There's only one number you need to know. 888-8888.
At Rainwater Holton Sexton, no case is too big and no insurance company too strong.
Just dial 888-8888.
Responsible attorneys Michael Rainwater and Bob Sexton.
Hi, it's Frank Fletcher from the Fletcher Dodge store here in Sherwood. Folks, if you're shopping for a new car or truck, I hope you'll come see us and give us a chance to earn your business. We have huge discounts, 0% financing available, and we'll give you $1,000 over Kelly Blue Book value for your trade-in. Folks, I guarantee you a hassle-free buying experience. And if you've had credit problems in the past, listen to this. We have an easy pre-approval process. Just go to FletcherCredit.com to get started. You can be pre-approved in minutes. It's really not hard. FletcherCredit.com. Folks, we're also still buying cars every day. If you got an old car or truck you want to turn into cash, bring it to Fletcher Dodge in Sherwood and ask for Chris or Andy. Shop Fletcher Dodge in Sherwood before you buy anywhere else. Shop in person or shop online at FletcherDeals.com. Thank you.
Hey guys, it's Dee Dee from Ava Bella Day Spa.
The Christmas season is upon us, and boy, has it been a year. I think we all could use a little peace of mind and some relaxation. Well, we have the special for you. This gift is so good, it's a 2-hour package for $125. That's it. You can get it for yourself, your husband, your wife, your dog sitter, your in-laws, your boss. Your boss can get it for everybody else. Go to avabelladayspa.com to find out more.
Don't miss Murphy's Benton Gun and Knife Show this weekend at the Benton Event Center. Over 250 tables with guns, ammo, knives, and so much more. I need some screws for my bayonet. Saturday 9 to 5, Sunday 9 to 4. 2-day admission only $10. Kids 12 and under free. Plus a $2 discount for veterans and LEOs. Don't miss Murphy's Benton Gun and Knife Show happening this weekend at the Benton Event Center. This is your last chance before Christmas.
Welcome back to Morning Mayhem.
I want your blood. I want your soul.
Live from the Oaklawn Hot Springs Studios.
And I want them both right now.
Oaklawn, Arkansas's only racing casino resort.
I'm your huckleberry.
Here is David BAZZEL, Roger Scott, and Justin Moore.
All right, Lunger, let's do it.
Did he say, all right, Bernard Lunger?
I think that's exactly what he said.
906.
Bernard Lunger.
You know what? That guy he did not come to the Simmons Bank Championship the last 2 years. Now, he's one of the best guys on the senior tour, and for whatever reason, he chose not to come to.
You hate him for it?
Maybe because people can't pronounce his name here.
Well, some people can.
That's right. Some people can.
Telling yourself there.
I'm glad you're with us. Waiting the call of Terry Bradshaw here shortly. 661-1037 is the number if you want to be a part of the show tonight. Hogs will play Queens. What is the
Charlotte
mascot for Queens there? Josh, do we know? It's in Charlotte, right?
Yeah, I'm looking up
It's a small school.
So I just assumed it was New York.
I did too. That's what I said yesterday until Josh corrected me.
Queens New York's college team is St. John's.
Yeah.
Queens' mascot is the Royals.
The Royals.
And their mascot, his name is Rex. He appears to be a dog.
So this tip time is it's on the SEC Network and, of course, on the Buzz at 8 o'clock. And so if we looked at the Oaklawn Sports app, see what the line is, I would think it'd be.
I pulled it up earlier, but we had moved on to two topics, so I left it alone.
You think it'd be 30? What do you think it will? 35?
25.
Okay. I would say that's a good bet. I would go over. I would take that in a heartbeat, right?
Yeah, let me see.
I mean, Wake Forest beat them by 50.
Yeah, also, but it's kind of a letdown spot for Arkansas between Tech and Houston coming up.
Sure.
Might be hard to have the same energy for a Queens.
I'm looking at Yahoo, and I don't know how that relates to Oaklawn, but it's 25.5.
Let's see. I'm on the app now. Hold on. I'm trying to. Come on. Scroll.
By the way, while you're looking for
25 on the nose.
Okay, 25 on the nose there. I think that Arkansas will handle that. Funny looking at the top 25 yesterday. So Arkansas goes from 17 to 14, which is, hey, that's a good jump at 8-2.
I figured they would jump into the top 10.
Yeah.
After beating number 6 and number 16.
I think if they beat Houston this Saturday, I guarantee you they will.
Oh, yeah.
But what's interesting, Justin, there's not one SEC team in the top 10. Not one.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, the closest one is 13. Vanderbilt, Arkansas is 14. Alabama 16. Tennessee 20. Auburn 21. Florida 23. Georgia 25. So I tell you, it's been a long time since I haven't seen not one SEC school in the top. Yeah, it is, but still, even for early, usually there's somebody. But I do think that's interesting. If you look at that list right there, I hadn't followed. Vanderbilt hadn't lost a game. They're 10-0. I don't know how good they are. But
I wonder who they played.
Yeah, because starting the season, weren't we ranked third in terms of preseason in the SEC?
Yeah,
Florida,
third or fourth.
Florida and Alabama.
Yeah, their schedule's not been hard. Their best win is
fourth,
at St. Mary's.
The other thing, Justin, I was going to tell you, and I hope we get Terry. We'll see here shortly. Did you see the Steelers have a 23-game home game winning streak for Monday Night Football going all the way back to 1991?
No.
Yeah, that's an impressive
Wow.
run. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that listen,
sure.
Steelers are 8-6, man. They're hanging around. How about that?
Yeah. Are they still one in their division?
I think they are.
They are. They're a game up on the Ravens.
Yeah.
They play one more with them, and Mike Tomlin went away from another winning season. Never had a losing season.
Yeah. I still don't think that they're a contender, though.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like what they always do. They slip into the playoffs. At a 500 with a 500 record, or just above 10-8, or 9-9, and just flop in the playoffs, and that's what I anticipate again.
Good news is if they continue this way, they'll be hosting a playoff game, and if they get, I would guess if you are the Steelers, you'd want to host the Chargers. That'd be kind of the ideal situation. Make them come east in the cold.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Just saw a story that it came out yesterday. Did you see about Virginia Tech and about? I think that's Terry there, by the way, Josh. James Franklin got an anonymous donor to make a $20 million gift to Virginia Tech athletics for NIL. I mean, I'm telling you, it's just coming down to people. You got millionaires and billionaires going, here's a check for $500 million. It's just all a money game now.
That'll buy about 3 backup kickers.
I know.
From what you said earlier.
It is crazy. You're right, Justin. All right, Roger Dodge, let's bring in the Hall of Famer if we can.
He's a 4-time Super Bowl champion and 2-time Super Bowl MVP. He made Pittsburgh the city of champions. He's a multi-award-winning broadcaster, as well as a television and movie star. He's the first NFL player to ever receive a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. But let's keep it real. There's not enough terrazzo cement for all the stars he deserves. He's had a top 20 hit on the music charts. Chuck Norris looks at him and says, yeah, I'll set this one out. And now he's a part of Morning Mayhem. Please welcome a legend, an icon, and a true American original, Terry Bradshaw.
That's our guy. Good morning, TV.
Hey, boys.
Hey,
I should just call this show every day just to sit here and get my ego fulfilled,
Hey, listen, we're going to send you that. We're going to send you that open, Terry.
Yes.
So if you're ever feeling low,
you know what?
can
Yeah,
click
that'd
that
be
yes,
great because
yes.
then I can give it to these companies I speak for, and instead of that boring stuff that they play, I'll just say, hey, just play this. I think you'll like it. I know I will.
Or just as soon as your wife wakes up each morning, play it for her.
That's great.
Oh yeah, that would go over really good.
We were just talking, Terry. We were bragging on the Steelers. 23 wins in a row on Monday Night Football, going back to 1991. That's a great streak there.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I watched that game, and they look good, man. Rodgers just played. Have you ever seen? There's only 2 people that I remember watching play that can get rid of a football as quickly as he can. Yeah, there's only one other one, and that would have been probably 2. Dan Marino and Joe Namath. Joe had a real snappy release. Yeah. And
what about Favre?
He threw the ball like Josh Allen does, holds the ball down low and kind of throws it like a baseball,
Gotcha.
But doesn't hold the ball high. I mean, I held the ball high. Most quarterbacks when we were learning how to throw the football were taught to keep his shoulder high. I didn't like it as my career moved on. I liked holding the ball down a little lower. I felt like I had more balance when I dropped back or moved out. I liked it a little lower. And then I'd bring it up. But Rodgers, I would tell all young people that want to play quarterback, watch the release. He just snaps it. It's just beautiful and accurate. But also, I would tell you this. Do not watch his footwork. He's never set. He's never you ever see him step into a throw ever?
Yeah,
he doesn't step into anything. He just snaps it, man, and just pretty amazing. I mean, he played great last night. Yeah.
Yeah, and other things, speaking of quarterbacks, I know you never like to see this, but that's tough to see Patrick Mahomes go down, and, ACLs are never easy to overcome. Right. And Micah Parsons, too. He had 2 major ACL tears this weekend.
Yeah, that's just, look, if you're going to run around in the NFL and play quarterback like they played today, these really athletic kids, all of them, all of them get hurt. You're going to get hurt. It's just a matter of time and when. You look at Jackson in Baltimore. He's been hurt this year. And in the past, Joe Burrow hurt. I just about every one of them, the guy in the Chargers, that quarterback, I can't think of his name. But anyway, they just, if you're going to run around, these guys just love it when you run around. You're fair game.
Yeah.
And you're just going to get hurt. I hated it. And actually, when they played it back, they were saying in the studio they were going, it's his right knee. And I said, no, it's his left knee. Look at that. That thing popped backwards. And then the guy, we thought that Parsons tore his patella tendon the way his leg went forward. But then when you see it from the side, you can see it go out, too. So that's what got that. So it's just a shame. Two great players right here at the end of the season. And it's, they say 8 to 10 months. So what is that going to put them back? September, October, September.
That's right.
Yeah. So
Well,
I hate it. I hate it for the fans. I hate it for them.
Terry, a self-serving question here. We were just speaking about the Steelers. As you know, I'm a Steeler fan, and I know they're in first.
Justin?
And
Yes,
sir.
Talking?
Yes,
sir.
Oh, I should have known that. The accent gave you away. I wasn't sure.
Well, no, I was just saying. They were saying, "Hey, the Steelers are in first in their division, and."
Right.
8-6, and I said, yeah, but it just seems to me, and I would love to know your opinion because it's much more valuable than my own. But I said, yeah, it just seems like they're going to do the same thing they always do. I don't feel as though they're actually Super Bowl contenders. I feel like they're going to sneak into the playoffs. Maybe lose in the first round, if not the next one. Yeah. It just feels the same as it's been for last 7-8 years.
You know what? Let me just preface it by saying that as long as you have a quality quarterback, great quarterback, Hall of Fame quarterback, I don't care how old he is. Mm-hmm. He plays like he played last night. Only had 2 sacks last night, threw 2 touchdowns. I'll tell you, how about that touchdown by the wide receiver,
Metcalf. He's a stud.
So I think when the Steelers, and like a lot of teams, look, don't ever underestimate the old comment on any given Sunday because it's so true. We see it happen every year. People beat teams. We just go, there's no way. Sorry about that. That's my birds are playing again. Anyway, well, I think he's hung up. Well, you stupid thing. You got yourself in that position. Get out. It is, I think, anything can happen. Seriously, anything can happen. Teams all of a sudden can get a jolt of confidence, and they are NFL players. Sure, some are better than others, but they're all good. And a jolt of confidence and man, anything happens. Anything happens. It would be crazy. It'd be, the obvious thing is, Justin, to say what you said. Yeah, they're going to win the AFC North, and they're going to get into the playoffs. Once they get into the playoffs, then they beat Denver. Man, as quickly, the obvious answer is no. I don't think so. But the quarterback at Denver, I think everybody is saying Bo Nix is, well, he might be, he played really good. He does this, he does that. But how's he going to do, when he gets in the playoff game? He was in one last year as a rookie. So anything can happen. But I think just on paper, just looking at it, I think your assessment's right. I don't think I want to jump on the bandwagon, and I am a Steeler fan. I am true blue, black and gold. But I don't think they can. And you know what? I hope they prove me wrong. Seriously. But I tend to agree with you.
What did you think, Terry? Phillip Rivers almost win the game. They really had a chance to win that game at the end. And for a guy who played in 5 years, what did you think?
I was pulling. I mean, you have no idea. I was nervous. I was scared. I almost thought it was comical. I'm thinking to myself, you're telling me that we've got to go get a 44-year-old man to play? But I think what they did, they signed his brains and not his physical abilities. You know, good up there. Second week, maybe you get a little bit shaky. Betty sores, I'll get out. He never did have the strongest of arms, but he's always really accurate. I mean, he's going into the Hall of Fame. He threw for 63,000 yards and 400 touchdowns. I mean, he's got the numbers to put him in the Hall of Fame. But I was pulling for him, man. But when he would throw those out routes, I was like, oh man, it just looked like it took everything he had to get that ball out. And my God, he used to throw sidearm, but I think he's underarm now. It was interesting. But I was so proud of him.
Yeah,
I really was. I was so proud of him. And what a great story. If he had gone to Seattle, who many are saying might win the NFC West because they play the Rams this Thursday night. And
what a game.
You kind of think, well, you know, Indianapolis, maybe Seattle didn't take them as serious as they should. But I tell you, I thought Rivers, he served himself well, and his family and his kids got to watch him play. His grandkid, I don't know how old he is, but I just thought it was, and the kids he coached. I am really, or as the psychiatrist would say, aren't you proud of yourself, Philip? And then Philip should say, yes, I am.
Yes.
And as an outsider looking in, I'm going to go, and yeah, I was very proud of him. Just almost kind of giddy. I'm like, God, look at, I can't imagine.
Yeah, it's a great
going
story.
out there,
great story,
and doing that.
Yeah,
you know. So hats off to him, man. It's a great story, no matter what.
If you just joined the show, we're talking with Terry Bradshaw. One of the things that we, Terry and his birds, one of the things that we like to do with you, Terry, because, you know, we're in our early 60s and you're 77 and played in the era when we fell in love with football. And so we can talk history with you because you were a part of history. So on this day, there are two significant things that happened in NFL history on this day. 1972, the Miami Dolphins became the first NFL team to go unbeaten and untied in a 14-game regular season. Wow. Wanted to see what you thought of that team back in 72. I had Larry Zonk. I brought him into the Touchdown Club a few years ago. Great guy. Still looked like he could run over people. But what's your memories of that 72 Dolphin team?
Well, I played against them in the playoff championship game. The thing was, everybody, when we saw them on tape, we just thought, we can beat these guys. I mean, we can beat these guys. And I think everybody looked at them and went, we can beat these guys. And actually, if I don't get knocked out in that, well, actually, I came back, but I got knocked out on the opening drive. I ran for a touchdown and got knocked out and didn't come back until the fourth quarter because I cleared concussion protocol.
Yeah, right. Right. Yeah.
I mean,
what is that called? What was that?
So
yeah,
funny.
None of that.
And then I drove us right down for another touchdown. So obviously, me and another 13 teams that they beat, by then it would have been 14 or 15, or 16. I think we all said, oh, man, we could beat these guys. You know what? They went undefeated, and nobody's done it since. And
isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy?
What a great,
amazing.
What a great coach team by Don Shula and Bob Greasy. Doesn't get near enough credit.
No, he doesn't. Nobody talks about Greasy. Nobody talks about Greasy.
Nobody talks. No, but he ran that offense the way Shula wanted it. That offense that Miami ran, their plays, their play calling, and their audible system and their routes were the same offense that I ran. Absolutely same thing.
I'll be darned.
Slow 38, 36 trap, 37 special, 34 special, toss 32, 33, dive 34 IC, 38 lead, pitch to 28 crash. I mean, same play, 62 digs, 60. I mean, the same plays, exactly the same plays. And why? Because my coach, Noel, came from Don Shula's coaching staff.
Gotcha.
And that's where he, Chuck knew that if we were going to win, we needed to run the football, play great defense, and control the game with the pass. And that's how we played. And he brought their offense to Pittsburgh, and I ran that offense for 14 years.
That's a great story, man. That's a great
I know.
obviously both very successful.
Compare the
Yeah.
makeup of
Yeah.
those teams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And look at all the Super Bowls that thing won. That offense won 6 Super Bowls.
Yeah. How about that?
Pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other thing on this day, a year later, 1973 on this day, Jim Brown's single-season rushing record was smashed by O.J. Simpson. Brown had the record at 1,863, and O.J. broke it. And, of course, I actually played against Eric Dickerson, who still has the record. But what are your memories of O.J. coming in there in 73? And obviously you guys are around the same age and played at the same time. He was a heck of a running back before all the O.J. that we've come to know in pop culture, but he was a stud.
Forget about the off-field stuff and just talk about it as a player. He was amazing. He wasn't a power runner, but he was, man, he had a beautiful stride. He was a beautiful, when you watched him run, he doesn't look fast.
Yeah,
but nobody could catch him. He was fast, man.
Yeah.
We played them that year. We played them at home. They had like a third and 2, 3rd and 3, and they were backed up on about their 8-yard line, and he busted a trap and I was standing right on the sideline. He came flying by me, and nobody even came close to him. He went all the way for a touchdown. I mean, it was just like, wow.
Yeah,
it was just wow.
I think
he was something, man.
Yeah, I think his yards per game, if you average them out, I think it's higher than Dickerson or anybody, if memory serves me right. But yeah, he had 2,000.
Was he playing 14 games then?
Yeah, it was less games. That's what I'm saying. I can't recall for sure, but I think his yards per game were higher than anybody else. I could be wrong on that, but I was thinking I saw that. Go ahead, Justin.
Did he get hurt?
He had the world, man.
Early in his career. Is that why he didn't pan out as far as long-term wise, or am I mistaken?
I'm sorry, I was talking in your.
I said, did he get hurt somewhat early on in his career? Is that why because he didn't have a long career, did he?
I don't know.
He
went from there to San Francisco.
Well,
and I think that was it. I mean, he's like, it's like most of those running backs, you get about 8 years out of them, but then things start tailing off. I mean,
yeah, it seemed like he kind of fizzled at the end. That's why I was curious.
Quarterbacks can play about 12 to 14 years, few exceptions.
Yeah,
running back 8. You get 8 good years.
That's what he had. That's what he had with the Bills. He had eight years with the Bills, and so hey Terry,
wide receivers can go a long time.
Do you know the Arkansas connection with that Buffalo Bills team? I expect you to know this one.
I sure do. I know the guy that was handing the ball off.
You sure do, because he came from. Did he come from your high school?
He was the starter the following year. That when I graduated.
How about that? How crazy is that?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, Joe
wow.
Ferguson. Yeah. How about that?
Yeah. He broke so many Louisiana passing records. I don't even know where to start. He may still own those records. What a great guy. Oh,
yeah,
man, what a good dude. Loves to fish.
He Terry, the story on that, Frank Broyles signed him. He was the number one recruit, just like you. I mean, I think he was the number one quarterback candidate in America coming out of high school, and somehow Frank Broyles got him. There's stories about how he got him. I don't know if any of them are true or not, but what I mean, he was with the Bills. I think he spent 17 years with the Bills, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to look that up.
I got pulled in the second half, and I had to have elbow surgery, and everybody said, well, you know, it's the first time I ever had reporters stick up for me. Bless his heart, he's out there, he's playing, he's trying, he's got a bad elbow, he can't throw. And no, bless his heart, my ass was freezing. That's what happened to me. I appreciate the cover-up, but I'm not kidding. I was chattering in the huddle. Dang, it was cool.
I think 17 years in the league for Joe Ferguson. I think he spent looks like 12 years, I think, with the Bills. But yeah, and he's a great guy. He battled cancer a few years ago, and I think he's doing better. But the guy that succeeded you, had a rifle of an arm too. So I love.
Was he on the team the year before when you were the starter?
Right. I tell you now, there's a guy that had a quick release, Joe Ferguson, and he wasn't a big guy. What was Joe, 6? Was he 6'1"?
Yeah, I think 6'1". That's exactly what he was. He was 6'1". That's exactly right.
Wasn't he the quarterbacks coach at Arkansas?
Yeah, he ended up being the quarterback coach at Arkansas for a few years. Yeah, he did that. I think,
really?
Yeah, he did. But he's a really classy guy.
Yeah, he stayed up there. I think he stayed up there for quite a while. And like I said, he loves the university. He loves to fish. I wouldn't be surprised if Frank Rawls somehow or another didn't tell him, look, we got the Ozarks, we got the Lake of the Ozarks, Bull Shoals, we got some great lakes up here.
Yeah.
You know, that may have been it. Because his quarterback coach in high school and his head coach were both big fishermen.
Yeah, could have been it.
That may have had something to do with him going there.
As we let you go, today is also the anniversary, Terry, of Don McLean's American Pie that came out on this day, 1971. Tell me how long the version was.
That is American Pie. Oh, the baby to the levee, but the levee was dry.
Boom.
Yeah.
How long was the song, Terry? How long was it? Give me a shot.
I'm going to guess 6 minutes.
8 minutes and 32 seconds. Justin said.
Yeah, and they put that on the radio.
Yeah, I put it on the radio.
Wow.
Yeah, Justin, what'd you say the sweet spot for all your music is?
Well, on a single to radio, and Terry knows this, I'm sure, is 3 minutes or less.
Yeah.
So wasn't the conventional, but hey, listen, Bohemian Rhapsody was 5.5 or 5.50. If it's a great song, it's a great song.
How about the Eagles, Hotel California? Wasn't that about 5 minutes?
I think
it was a long one.
That's a good one. And what was that?
Yeah, I love that song.
And what was the other one, Justin? You
I
named
work out.
To Hotel California. I love Hotel California.
Freebird was long.
Yeah.
You mentioned Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody.
There's one.
Oh my God, that was really long.
Yeah.
Queen. Yeah.
Yeah, 5:50.
I love that. Yeah.
Well, listen, go take care.
I love that. I work out to Queen, and I work out to I work out to the Eagles.
I love the Eagles. Yeah.
Justin hadn't sent me anything. I guess, Justin, I can download your music, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Come on,
you can.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
That way I can start singing your stuff. Yeah,
I want to hear you sing it next time you call in.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I was singing something. I'm doing a gospel song that I got from Glenn Campbell right now for church. So, you guys see me Sunday. I'm gonna look kind of up because I had Mohs surgery on my nose yesterday. Oh, hey, oh boy. You talk about wimp. I wimped out yesterday, man. When they put that needle in my nose, bub. Me and Jesus got real close. Oh my God. Hey, Justin.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I was just shocked. My wife was holding my hand. I was vibrating. I'm like,
oh wow.
It hurts so bad. I'm sweating right now thinking about it. And then they shave your nose off, and then blood's dripping down,
wow,
and then they cauterize it, and then you go sit down for an hour and a half with a big old white patch on your nose, and they come in, and you go back in again an hour and a half later, and they go, I am so sorry, but we didn't get it all. We got to do that again.
No.
And then you do it again, and now you got a migraine, and you're crying, and you just absolutely lost all your manhood, and you go back out for another hour and a half, and then they come out and they get you, and you go, oh, please tell me please tell me you got it. We
So
are
what's-
so sorry.
What was worse, that or the game in Buffalo when you were freezing?
Well, the game in Buffalo hurt my feelings. This just was painful. Man, you put a needle in that nose, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yeah.
And when the doctor or team starts, she goes, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. And she hasn't done anything. And I'm like, well, what is she sorry for? And then you go, oh, yeah.
Terry,
Well, I'm glad you got it over with, man.
Terry, did you notice? Did you notice, Terry, how quiet and nice Roger's been the whole segment?
I know. That's
Hardly
what I
said
thought.
a word, Roger.
Oh, well, first of all,
Ain't even been
first
funny.
Of all, Roger.
Yeah.
No, well, he's not funny. So why should he say anything? I mean, you can't pretend to be something or sell yourself, but then not be funny. I don't want to hurt his feelings, but someone has told him that he's funny, and he just needs to realize that he's not, and just move on with it and accept it, and everything's fine.
No, listen, it's quite all right. Listen, I was told yesterday,
you're right.
or I was told last week
You know
that
what? I'd rather
what I
have
was
John
committing
Daly on.
was elder abuse, and I didn't want to do that. So I said, no, I'm not going to do it. And Terry, I do remember last week you were talking about going under and getting hair plugs or something like that. And, of course, I immediately thought maybe you should get some on your butt because you don't have a hair on your ass since Fox told you to keep your mouth shut on this show. That's not me talking. See, there I did it again. Now I got to pray for 2 weeks. Now I got to pray for 2 weeks.
Oh, no. Hey, the listeners are not going to be happy with you coming up. That is definitely elder abuse, and that's not an original. That's an old joke. You got to come with some fresh stuff, brother. I'll tell you what.
Nobody's ever heard that
Give me
before.
your email
That's
address,
an
and I'll
original.
write you some
That's
material, okay?
You're right. You're
Hey,
Oh, my God.
Listen, I wrote your opening, you jackass. I'm the one that wrote that.
Yeah, but that wasn't funny. That was just
It
real.
was classic, and it was real. And since that point, you have gone downhill.
Now you regret it.
Next week,
Oh, my
I'm going to
God.
write a new one about it, and I'm going to.
Terry, you and Tammy have to
Wow.
watch. Terry, you've got to watch Antiquities. Go to Netflix or whatever. Download Antiquities, and you'll see Roger.
They'll put it
He'll
in
steal the movie. Who's the Academy Award winner in it?
Mary
with
Steenburgen
Mary
and I are in
Mary
the same
Steenburgen
movie.
is with
That's
him.
right.
He
My
outshines.
God,
also-
that gotta be.
Speaking of which, Terry, you know what? You were friends with Burt Reynolds. Do you know, since last week you were talking about your hairpiece, do you know that he got from the great Dow Stow, Dr. Dow Stow from Hot Springs, Arkansas? That's where he came to get his hairpieces?
Is that right? I didn't know
I
that.
wouldn't lie to you about
Really?
that. Yes. Yes.
You know what? I always thought Bert he's a good-looking guy.
Yeah.
I just thought one of the things that hurt him, if anything, number one, he always had the same guys in his movies, and he was such a good actor. He just doesn't get credit for being a great actor.
Yeah.
But I always thought how cool it would have been if he'd have just, like me, just bald your balls, right? Just bald.
Yeah.
I mean, look, Roger, I got chiseled features, you know. I got,
Yes.
You do. You do.
He does.
You do.
You took your shot. You took your shirt off at when we were there. You're so confident in your
I
build.
took my clothes off in failure to launch.
Yes, you did.
I mean, come on.
Yes, you did.
Yes, you did.
Yes.
Yes, you
Yes,
did. Very,
you
very
did.
impressive.
Exactly. I mean,
Very impressive.
You and Kathy Bates have the same ass.
I'm going to tell you. I'm going to send the movie. I'm going to send the movie's name to you and Tammy. I want you guys to watch it. You're going to be blown away with how good Roger is on the big screen.
Right,
You're
and
gonna
then
love
when
it.
you come on
Oh,
next
I don't
week,
doubt
if you
it. I
come
mean,
on.
Yeah. When Antiquity, Netflix, I'll look it up.
No, it's not on Netflix. You're not even paying attention. You're just saying stuff.
I said it was on Netflix.
You said it was on Netflix?
Yeah, I thought it was on
No,
Netflix.
no, I'm
Listen,
gonna-
what see,
no.
see what you did? I could have kept my mouth
No.
shut and
It's
he'd be
actually on
gone
Tubi.
by now. What?
Listen, I want you all to know, and all our listeners, I don't know how many we have out there, 5-6 million, but people ask me about my role
Yes.
in Kathy Bates, and I will go down on record as saying one of the best kissing women ever.
Ah, wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Who knew?
Yeah.
I just remember it was
And the
Misery,
end-
right? Yeah.
The closing scene in that movie was me sitting in a rocking chair and her sitting in my lap, and she had on a negligee. Wow. And when she sat down, this is stuff nobody knows. Her boobie popped out.
Wow. Whoa.
Ooh.
Serious.
Whoa. Hey.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at that.
And
That's what we're
being the gentleman I am, I put it back in for her.
Attaboy. Attaboy. You know what? That's some at Louisiana coming out of it.
You guys got too quiet on that one. I'm starting to sweat. HR.
It's good stuff.
HR. You're good, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the best, Terry.
All right.
Have a great
All
week,
right, man.
buddy.
Love you.
Love you.
I haven't got my checks yet. Where's my check?
It's on the way.
Give me Roger's check. He ain't brought anything.
Jeez, what a jerk. I'm telling you right now.
Have a good
I've
one.
tried to be so.
Thanks, Terry.
We hope to have you next week.
You're
sir.
the best. Thank
You're the
you.
best, Terry. You're
Netflix
TB, the original.
I got you.
The one
next
and only
week, boys.
Terry
You're the man.
Bradshaw.
You're
Have
the
a great
man.
one.
Thanks,
See you,
Terry.
Terry.
Appreciate it.
God bless. Take care of that nose.
What a mess. What a mess.
What
All
a
right, well,
total mess. Well, we're going to come right. We may have to run both commercial
segments back
spots.
to back.
baby.
All right,
Did he say her boobie popped?
He did. Yes.
Oh my
My
God.
mom just texted me and said, "Oh dear God." Genesis of Conway presents Craig O'Neill each week when he joins Roger, Baz, and Justin on Morning Mayhem. Genesis of Conway, the future of luxury today.
This is SportsCenter.
Huge win last night for the Pittsburgh Steelers. They get to 8-6 overall, the 28-15 victory over the Miami Dolphins. Aaron Rodgers was 23 of 27 for 224 yards and 2 touchdowns on the night, connected with DK Metcalf and Martez Valdez-Scantling. As 8 different Steelers caught passes last night, Darren Waller caught 2 touchdowns, 7 passes in total for 66 yards. The Steelers maintain a 1-game advantage over the Baltimore Ravens in the AFC North with 3 games to play. 2 big-name quarterbacks are hitting the transfer portal in college football. First, Florida's DJ Lagway, the former 5-star recruit, will go to the transfer portal after a disappointing 2 seasons with the Gators. And then everyone's favorite Patrick Mahomes imposter, Dylan Raiola from Nebraska, will hit the transfer portal as well. And finally, Arch Manning will return to Texas in 2026 to play quarterback. I'm Josh Neighbors for the Buzz Radio Network.
Weather from the Fletcher Weather Center with KARK's Pat Walker.
Mostly cloudy today and warmer, up to 52 with a south-southwest wind of 10 to 15 miles per hour. Tonight, mostly cloudy, a slight chance of a shower around 9 o'clock to midnight. That's a 10% chance of rain, and overnight we'll have a low of 41. For the Buzz Radio Network, I'm meteorologist Pat Walker.
Fletcher Dodge wants to buy your car. We'll buy any make or model, and we'll pay you more than anyone else. Please turn your old car into cash at Fletcher Dodge in Sherwood.
Catch Quinn Grovey each Thursday this football season on The Zone. Get insight from one of Arkansas's best, brought to you by Conway Wealth Management. Conway Wealth Management, planning today for your tomorrow. Take control of your financial future and call or visit Conway Wealth Management today, 501-358-3994.
Or visit ConwayWealthManagement.com.
Securities and financial planning offered through LPL Financial, a registered investment advisor, member FINRA SIPC.
It's back. Gwatney Buick GMC's world-famous 12 Deals of Christmas. This pre-owned year-end closeout event features 12 unique late-model vehicles that are good enough for Santa. Cars, crossovers, trucks, and four-wheel drive SUVs that will get you to Grandma's house no matter what the Arkansas weather. These aren't just manager specials. These are the 12 Deals of Christmas. Hand-picked by Jamie Cobb himself. Plus, if you're looking for new, Gwatney Buick GMC delivers with 2026 GMC Sierras at 0%, Acadias at 1.9%, and Terrains at just $279 per month. Business owners, you only have until the end of the year. And Gwatney Buick GMC has qualifying vehicles ready to help you save on taxes. Sierras, Yukons, and more are ready to provide the deduction you're going to need. It's the 12 Deals of Christmas, only at Gwatney Buick GMC. 5700 Landers Road in North Little Rock. Call 501-945-4444. GwatneyBuickGMC.com. GMC, we are professional grade. All offers with approved credit. The range of low mileage use.
Mickey Hennard for our service department at Hennard Foothills Equipment in Searcy. Whether it's Kubota, Vermeer, or steel, our team will take care of you. Family owned for over 30 years, Hennard Foothills Equipment in Searcy, your hometown Kubota dealer, no matter where you live.
Make Santa's nice list this season with Alcor Community Federal Credit Union's end-of-the-year auto loan special. Enjoy 2.026% financing and no payments for 90 days on your next ride, just in time for the holidays. Valid on new and used 2024, 25, and 2026 models, or refinance and save. With terms up to 84 months, there's never been a better time to buy. Apply securely today at alcorcommunityfcu.org. Alcor Community Federal Credit Union, serving 15 counties across Central Arkansas.
We'd now like to confirm something you may have heard on this radio station. It is true. The Little Rock Racquet Club and the Little Rock Athletic Club are offering 50% off the joining fee from now till December 31st. Join now, and in 26 people will witness the fitness.
Hey, Dad, I gotta come clean about something.
Okay.
I only paid for a brand new Hyundai Tucson.
Oh, you might be on the naughty list.
Feels so right, it almost feels wrong. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Get 0% APR for 60 months, plus 0 payments for 90 days on all Hyundai Tucson, Tucson Hybrid, Santa Fe, or Santa Fe Hybrid models. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today. Offer ends January 2nd. Call 562-314-4603 for details.
This is Miss Arkansas 2023 Corey Keller, and you're listening to Morning Mayhem on 103.7 The Buzz.
All right, we're running behind because of the Terry Bradshaw segment, so we'll be back in just a minute.
It's the most wonderful time.
Hey, it's David Bazzell from my good friends at Bath Fitter. I've been working with Bath Fitter for over a decade now. They're a family-owned business that's been around for over 40 years, and I can vouch for the outstanding work they do. They are the pioneers of the acrylic bath industry. Bath Fitter offers a one-of-a-kind remodeling process that's easy and stress-free. They offer a wide selection of beautiful and functional showers in all shapes and sizes, and with their seamless one-piece walls and hundreds of design options, you can refresh your shower space in no time. They can even convert your existing bath into a shower. And get this, they've had over 2 million installs of fantastic showers and tubs across the South, with thousands of those coming right here in the natural state. At Bath Fitter, they are the manufacturer, installer, and service provider. No subcontractors involved in the process. All are employees of the company, so they own the entire process. Right now, they have an amazing offer. 0 down, 0 payments, 0 interest for 12 months. They understand that families are struggling with high prices, so they are making this special offer to help. Check them out online at bathfitterlittlerock.com and tell them Bazzell sent you.
'Tis the season. Shop your holiday needs at Fort Thompson. Great selection of hunting and outdoor apparel. Pistols, rifles, shotguns, boots, waders, and gun safes. Fort Thompson's in Sherwood or FortThompson.com.
Mike Rowe here with a name everyone should know. Groundworks. The foundation and crawl space repair experts are coming soon to Little Rock. So if you've got a musty crawl space or cracks in your walls, these are the guys to call. And right now, Groundworks is hiring for all positions. If you're looking for a career, Groundworks is the place to do it. You can go from installer to foreman in under a year and become an owner of the company you work for. Apply now at groundworks.com/careers.
Licensed in all states where work is performed. See website for details.
The holidays are here. Time to celebrate, reflect, and look ahead. As you make your resolutions, make one that really counts. Your health. Arkansas Urology makes it easy with screenings and appointments at all locations, helping you stay healthy for the moments that matter most. So before the new year begins, raise a glass and your health goals with Arkansas Urology. 501-219-8900 or visit arkansasurology.com. Arkansas Urology. Men's health starts here.
Nugget bells, nuggets all the way.
Hi, I'm Kylie.
I'm John.
And I'm Garrison.
And a little thing we love about the 30-count Chick-fil-A nuggets
is sharing them when we cut down the Christmas tree.
We will pack the car with gifts, and of course, we go and pick up our family's favorite nuggets.
Every nugget is tasty times quadrillion.
And we get all the sides.
Yeah, the ooey gooey mac and cheese is a big hit.
Share the nuggets, share the joy. Order the 30-count Chick-fil-A nuggets on the Chick-fil-A app. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
A new exclusive offer with an eligible Bank of America Visa credit card is your opportunity to go from cardholder to ticket holder for the FIFA World Cup 2026. For a limited time, when you're approved for a new customized cash rewards or unlimited cash rewards Visa credit card, you're eligible for a chance to purchase FIFA World Cup 2026 tickets. Learn more today at bofA.com/cardfwc26. What would you like the power to do? Bank of America, proud to be the official bank of FIFA World Cup 2026. Bank of America, N.A. in partnership with Visa. Terms apply. All rights reserved.
Southland Casino Hotel presents a Harlem Gatsby New Year's Eve. Velvet and Vice meets Flappers, Feathers, Fortune, and live entertainment all night long. Wednesday, December 31st from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. 25 winners will share $16,000 free play or cruise into 2026 in a BMW X3. Then, January 1st through 3rd, the $1 Million New Year roars. 75 hourly winners share $75,000 free play. And at 10 p.m., 15 winners will be selected to receive free play for a year. Only at Southland. Must be 21 plus. Play responsibly. For help, quitting call 800-522-4700.
Ray Tucker with good news for enthusiasts of Triumph motorcycles. Honda of North Little Rock now carries the legendary classics and cutting-edge rides. We have the Bonneville Bomber, Daytona 600, the TF450X, the Stunning Evans Presley Edition, and the Rocket 3 Evel Knievel. You get the idea. Come see us at Honda of North Little Rock, your family fun headquarters.
Now's the time to get a great deal on select Kubota compact tractors. The Kubota L-Series is the #1 selling compact tractor in the U.S. They're designed for easy operation and feature performance meshed attachments. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment with 0% financing available or save up to $3,500. Now through December 31st, see us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit your local River Valley Tractor dealer or online at rivervalleytractor.com. Don't miss Murphy's Benton Gun and Knife Show this weekend at the Benton Event Center. Over 250 tables with guns, ammo, knives, and so much more. I need some screws for my bayonet. Saturday 9 to 5, Sunday 9 to 4. 2-day admission only $10. Kids 12 and under free. Plus a $2 discount for veterans and LEOs. Don't miss Murphy's Benton Gun and Knife Show happening this weekend at the Benton Event Center. This is your last chance before Christmas.
This is Darren McFadden. I listen to Baz, Justin, and Rod because they got their wood.
Yeah.
Enjoy Mayhem on 103.7 The Buzz.
All right, 9:51. Justin, we were just talking about Roger. We just had a fun 30-minute back and forth with a 4-time Super Bowl champion. MVP.
Raj called him a jackass.
Yeah, called him a jackass and didn't have a hair on his ass.
Yeah, there may be a couple of those Steeler Super Bowl beatdowns of my Cowboys as a little boy growing up in Hot Springs. It just got back here.
It prompted that.
And the elder abuse was hilarious. And of course he came back and said that's the oldest joke in the book. But
that's it.
He's got some.
He's still quick.
He's got some comedic chops in him. He does.
Yeah. Who knows next week?
But yes, you're right.
That's okay. Listen,
I thought he was talking about Herbert, but I didn't say that.
Yeah, it's but think about that. Listen, this dude played against OJ and Zonka and all that, and he's still part of the game. It's pretty amazing.
Saw Kathy Bates boobies.
Yeah, he kissed her. Said it's a good kiss.
Booby.
Sure did. He said booby. He said booby.
I can't wait for he and his wife to watch Roger kill it in Antiquity.
He was chiseled as a ball player. When you look back at him and you see him coming, I mean, you knew he was solid. You could tell he was solid.
He also said he was a gentleman, so he put it back in for him.
He did.
Oh my gosh.
He did.
What'd your mom say, Josh?
The first thing she said was, "Oh dear God." She goes, "Old men with bad humor."
Oh my gosh,
that's good. I like that.
But it is watching Roger go toe to toe with Bradshaw. That's pretty darn good stuff.
That is funny.
It is terrible.
It's so entertaining.
He is. He's a funny dude. Justin Aikman.
No, I'm saying them going back and forth is so entertaining.
It is. It's great stuff. What's up, Justin?
Hey, fellas. What's up?
Not much. Just doing what we do. What about you guys?
We're doing the do.
We're going to do what we do at some point, right around 10:06, roughly.
Yes.
We are going to be joined by Butch Jones in our first segment, which we normally don't do, but they've got a tight schedule this week because of their bowl game.
Right.
So they're headed to the Xbox Bowl in Frisco, so we're going to talk about the matchup. And you guys probably saw that Coach Petrino's son is going to be the interim head coach.
I did
from
not
Missouri
see
State.
that.
Yeah,
I did not know
because they're the head coach there, took the job at Coastal.
Right, saw that, knew that.
Clint Coxon, thanks to Farm Brothers Flying Service. We've got the Red White Report brought to you by UMS Health Ortho Now. Lance Restom's coming up from the Travelers.
We know where.
He's got a special guest with him. They're throwing a New Year's Eve party for charity, and Shamika Kristen, does that ring a bell?
Sure does. Hot Springs High School basketball champion, and Arkansas Razorback.
And WNBA
And
player,
WNBA,
too.
absolutely.
Exactly right. Good
yeah,
job.
she runs a great facility.
You know about this?
I
Yeah.
do indeed.
It's called Brighter Futures.
Yes.
So we're going to find out what they're all about and how we're going to raise some money for them. Eli
Good.
Crainer's in, and Susan Irwin-Prowse next to Willie Dees.
So what are the times? Obviously, Harding playing for national championship Saturday.
Yep.
What's the difference between the bowl game with ASU and Harding?
2 days.
What did you? Oh, it's Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
What is today?
Today's Tuesday.
Tuesday. Wow. Holy cow! It feels like I was thinking it was like Thursday.
Well, remember, we were on the road 7 days in a row.
If you only sleep 3 hours for 4 days in a row,
a plane is going to California at 45 miles an hour.
you know, your days are all screwed up, Jerry.
It is. What is your schedule like with basketball? Are you getting crazy or not too bad?
Very quiet
For
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got one more non-conference road game. We're working tomorrow. We've got playing a lesser than tomorrow. So, I mean, no disrespect to Kansas Christian.
No disrespect.
But that should not be a very competitive game.
Yeah.
A late game tonight for the Razorbacks, 8 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm excited about the matchup there. So Queens, you guys probably don't know anything about, which is fine. You shouldn't.
Right.
They play the A-Sun, so that's the only reason I know anything about them. I didn't know when we first went there. I was like, what is this?
Right.
But they've got a nice little program. They play in a really tiny little gym, but they're very competent, well coached. They're usually a pretty good shooting team. I think they got a pretty good shooting team this year as well. They were picked to win the league by the media or the coaches. I can't remember which one. They were picked third in the other one. But they have some expectations. They got a couple of really good guards. And, I mean, it's not like Arkansas should be tested or anything, but this is the game where it's like Christmas break's coming up. How motivated am I? Houston's looming Saturday. If they don't have a real sharp performance, then I won't be shocked, but I don't think they'll be necessarily tested.
Trap game.
Trap game, Justin, which means they'll only win by 20.
And I had read that, and you would know this better than any of us, Justin, but I had read that I believe it was Winthrop. They played. They were they were leading late in the game. Ended up losing by 6-7 points, something like that. And if you remember correctly, Winthrop was a team that really should have beat us.
Mm-hmm.
Made 15 threes.
Yeah. They were up. I think they were up on us 6 points or something with like a minute and a half left, and we pulled one out of our rear end. And then they also played a big school close. I forget which one it was, but anyway, to your point, Justin, I mean, if we come out flat or overconfident or whatever, we might be in a late game situation to have to win one late. So hopefully that's not the case.
I would say that they've been atrocious defensively, so I would say definitely want to take a peek at the over tonight at Oaklawn.
Yeah, I would think so.
Do you mean Queens?
What's that?
No, you mean us or Queens?
No, I'm saying for the total, the game total. I mean, you want to look for a relatively. They can score. They just don't. They don't play much defense right now. It looks like.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Defense.
Yeah, I think you're right.
You were talking about Queens. I got
Yep.
And Raj, we didn't mention. It's a little bit before your time. Luke and Laura.
I know. Luke and Laura.
Yeah, Luke died yesterday.
Luke died.
Luke died.
How about Tannehill?
Was that Luke?
I think it was Luke, right?
I don't think it was Luke.
Oh, it was not Luke? Who was he?
It was Laura, but it used to be Luke.
I was about to say.
See, I didn't watch the show. I thought Luke was. Well, maybe it was.
I think it was Luke and Laura.
Anthony
biggest wedding in soap opera history.
Absolutely.
Yes, that's right.
Did you know?
Right.
How about Tannehill? Did you ever meet him?
No.
That was a weird deal. South Carolina quarterback's 52.
Yeah, I saw
died
that.
in his sleep last night.
No, I didn't see that.
2 days ago.
Yeah.
Oh, is that
awful.
how he died? I
he
saw
said he
that
died in his sleep.
But I didn't see
Hashtag
how.
blessed.
End on a high note.
So what's up next?
This is David Dunn with Central Arkansas Truck and Trailer. We accept all major forms of fleet payments. Holman, Element, Auto Integrate, MK, and more. So for all your commercial fleet service and repair, brakes, PM services, and check engine lights, from Fords to Freightliners, think Central Arkansas Truck and Trailer. We will get your equipment back on the road where it belongs. Dealership-level service and expertise from a locally owned family business. That's Central Arkansas Truck and Trailer. Exit 7 off of 440.
Arkansas's larger-than-life experience is back with a holiday twist. It's time to let it glow, let it glow, let it glow with Glow Wilds at the Little Rock Zoo. Join us from November to January when dazzling lights and holiday magic come alive after dark. Discover a joyous new season with brand new installations that